Studio 56 podcast, episode 103. If I'm correct, we are here.
Sir.
Y'all know what's going down with it.
It's 103. 104.
10, I think 103.
Yeah, it is 103, right? Oh, man, am I tripping?
Nah, it's 104.
Yeah, 104.
Maybe I put 104 on there. I mean, maybe I put 103 on there and it was 104. My bad.
I think it's 104. I think it's 104, bro. Yep. My mind plays me clear.
We'll replay. I'll redo it after. Huh?
We got 103?
Okay, bet.
Okay.
Episode 103, man. We here. We appreciate everybody tapping in. We going, man. Y'all know what it is. Pokey to my left, Torn to my right.
Hello, world.
Pokey to y'all right, Torn to y'all left. Big Ant, my boy Pete on the ones and twos behind the scene, making everything look good. You know what I'm saying? We building and working, man. It feel good to be back for another week. Hope y'all had a blessed week, man. Monday to Monday be seeming so long and short at the same time. So much has went on this week, man. But before we dive all up in there, man, and get down to the stuff, bro, like how the boys' week go, man?
Shit, my week was actually pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Had a great week. Had some father-daughter time on Saturday. Me and Naya went and thugged all day. Did a little shopping. It was a good week, man. It was a good week, man. A drama-free week. A stress-free week. Just a blessed week, man. A blessed week.
Nah, that's the best stuff, bro. Can't complain about that. Pokey,
Yes,
what
sir.
went down, man? What you had going this week, bro?
Shit, that boy say blessed, man. I'm blessed, man.
For sure.
That's it, man. I've been,
Too blessed to be stressed.
been chilling, man. Staying sucker free in the land of lollipops.
Yes,
you
sir.
feel me?
For sure. Nah, man, I had an elaborate week once again. I ain't gonna go down there through everything, but shout out to Classroom Concerts, man. They threw a good benefit show for one of their people, and I pulled up over there, man. They be doing a lot of good things over there. Shout out to Pete over there, Professor Pete over there, Classroom Concerts. That boy, hit me up and told me pop out boots. He work over there with Hyde Park and everything they got going. The You Aren't Invited brand. But he invited me to pop out, and they had some artists there, man. They had who they had there? They had Doughboy Sauce there perform. A guy named Fee. Had Young Al. I think the female name, man, I don't want to say her name wrong. I can't remember her name exactly, but shout out to her too. Then they had that boy Cal Wayne come through there, man. That was my first time. That was my first time meeting Cal Wayne, bro. He ripped down, he did his stuff, bro. I chopped it up with him for a little second before. Had to, I gave him his flowers. That was good to give him his flowers in person, with his talent and ability to rap and everything like that. When you listen to it, and just knowing somebody that has lyrical content like Cal Wayne, let me tell him, like, hey, bro, this is a dude that's a spitter. Like, if you want to hear some bars, and I hadn't really been listening to him,
Right.
And then I went back and I because I did a little IG clip with the pic. I was like, dang, this nigga really be talking like that for real.
Right.
And then I did some work with somebody out the same projects as him, CUNY Holmes or Obernair. So he was just we talked about that, like, dang, man, that was my dude, man, that we lost, and he was just talking about everything he was going through with all the people he lost and stuff. So it was, shout out to Cal Wayne, man. He put on a great show. Of course, if you know, you know. If you don't know, get hip. So that was Saturday. Yesterday popped out again for a Sunday fun day. We went to the Sneaker Summit. I got a vlog coming on that too. The H-Town Sneaker Summit. It was pretty cool. I saw Maxo Cream up there. Sauce Walker, TSF was up there. Brick, Wolfpack, Little Mexico Hove was there. Saw them boys. So the sneaker culture as far as a summit and everything like that is still most definitely thriving in Houston.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I missed that motherfucker.
I really fell out that game. I'm not in the sneaker game no more like that. I just get what I could get at the store.
Shit, you got so much original shit.
I got old stuff. Yeah. It feel good,
My
though.
nigga got some for real originals.
I'm talking about some shit. I be looking at that.
I ain't
some weeks
gonna
I be
lie.
like, that nigga got goddamn, and then them motherfuckers be in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
The nigga got some man, look, man.
thought I
I
had
ain't gonna
cold
say.
sneaker game.
But
I
the
ain't gonna
the other day really made me realize my nigga got some
He got
original.
What you
some
mean?
Now when we was up here, I think there was the purple joints. That was what color was that? It was like some Air Max or some shit.
Air Max that was purple Air Max.
They was black and white or something.
Oh, you talking the 9.5s?
The 9.5.
They came apart up
bro,
here.
that nigga, that show you, bro. Bro really got the class. That show me right
you
there.
know me, I be watching. I be like, oosh.
I don't know what year released those 9.5s was. It was the neon 9.5s. They just came apart on the nigga. I was like, dang, bro, what the hell? I ain't know
for
what
not wearing them bitches though, just keeping them. You know what I'm saying?
That happened, yeah.
So they been, you know what I'm saying?
Certain styles of shoes just don't last long like that. I think the 9.5s came apart. Now when I throw on certain shoes, I be scared that they gonna fall apart, bro.
You ain't worn me so long.
Yeah, like I threw my 7s on for the sneaker summit. I wanted to pull out something cool. I brought out them hair 7s that's on the card. I was like, man, don't let these fall apart on me.
See, that's how you know it. He from back
like,
in the day.
dang, bro.
They don't even put the cards in the boxes.
I had certain shoes I already seen they fell apart. They was already starting to fall apart. Right. I know my Jordan 2s, the ones that's on the card, they fell apart. They starting to fall apart. My 8s, Aqua 8s, they fell apart. They was from like 08. So it's like, bro, I got a lot of shoes that's like coming apart, man.
Right,
so,
right.
But it's certain ones that I'll be like, dang, I want them to. But it was good to see that it's still a culture out here. The thing, it was jumping. It was packed up there, people, and it be people. One thing about that sneaker culture, it bring people from all walks of life together. True. Like, you could just look in the crowd, you're going to see nerds, you're going to see geeks, you're going to see Hispanics, you're going to see trap niggas, street niggas, just regular business people, Asians, people, rappers. It bring people, the sneaker culture bring people together from all walks of life, bro. It's dope to see. It was straight up there. I didn't grab nothing though. I bought a Maxo Cream or Persona, they brand shirt, but I didn't cop no shoes. I almost went down and bought some Dunks, but I said, man, I don't need these hoes, bro. I gotta save everything right now, bro. I'm trying to get down in there. I got a lot of stuff I gotta spend and repairs on the crib, and I don't know what all that's gonna cost. So I'm like, man, you can't be spending no extra money. Chill, bro. Like, chill. Facts. Like, if you know you can get them for retail, you might can't get them today, but that means you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Don't just chill. Support people in they stuff, but the other stuff, nah. So I didn't buy no kicks, but I bought the Maxo Cream shirt. So that was that. That led to a Sunday fun day. Went to Bell Station, had a few drinks, and also popped out to camp again. Got real drunk. I actually streamed live up there.
Yeah.
And I was going to say this too, bro, before we move on into the stuff.
Right.
You know, I drink Jack Daniels, bro. I drink all types of liquor, you know what I'm saying? But not all types. I do like some tequila. If I go to somebody's house, I like to stick to one. Either I'm going to choose brown or I'm going to choose clear. My main drink of choice is brown. Right. But, man, I was on Jack Daniels this whole time, this Sunday. That's what I normally drink, bro. And I was wondering why I like drinking Jack Daniels, and it really get me in my zone. When I drink Jack Daniels, bro, it takes my mind to a place of creativity and thought process. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't know why it does that. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm on the Jack Daniels, bro, and every time I do that, I start thinking. I think either about my forward progression and where I want to go when I'm on Jack Daniels. Yeah. Or I just feel very confident and, hey, man, you got to get out here and go get it tomorrow. Nigga, after this party tonight, get up, go turn up, go work, go grind. Or I start thinking back in my past. Right. And last night when I was on Jack Daniels, I start back into my past. All right. And when I think back in my past, I think about mistakes I made, wrongdoings, things that I could have done better, how I handle certain situations, real mistakes I made, whether it be doing somebody wrong, and I'm subconsciously thinking of it. And last night, the Jack Daniels had me thinking how I wasted my time going back and forth with a bitch. Right. I should have never done that in my life. And I was telling my younger self, like, I was mad at my younger self, like, why did you ever waste time in your life going back and forth with a bitch? You gained absolutely nothing from that. You put energy into a female or females that didn't want to listen. So I would tell like my 20, 21, 22-year-old self or any other young guy, bro, don't invest time in going back and forth with no bitches, bro. Invest your energy and free time into bettering yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, and coming up with a plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And Jack Daniels do that for me, bro. It will make me think like that. And then I started thinking about, okay, Ed, stay down, stay patient, keep working, keep grinding. So that's why I do drink Jack Daniels. I don't know if that's an alcohol thing for everybody or is it just me.
Well, shit, I really don't go past Heineken's. Like I might get a shot of liquor, like if I'm stepping out somewhere or something. But them Heineken's really do it for me. After about 2 or 3 of them, I'm cool. Yeah. And then but I ain't no crazy drunk. I'm like a cool, funny drunk. Yeah. Like I get drunk and they become the life of the party, like type shit. Like, but I see what you're saying though. Like sometimes shit, whether it be the Jack Daniels or shit, whether motherfuckers sit back and smoke. And just think like, cause I do that shit sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I sit back and just on some self-evaluation shit. Like, all right, like let me lay everything I got in front of me and see what the fuck going on. And like, for the past month I ain't been smoking, and I've been doing a lot of that. Like, just looking at shit like, okay, damn, and it's crazy, but I see a lot of shit differently now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like I see a lot of shit differently. I'm a lot more straightforward. Like a lot of bullshit I used to let slide, I don't let. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga don't be like high and like fuck it no more. It's like, hold on, I got to go and address this and nip this shit in the bud now. You know what I'm saying? But it been working for the good though. It been working out for the best though. Like I've been doing a lot of little self-evaluation and just thinking and like, man, just like shit. How can I take this shit up to the next level? And
I'm not saying that I was right in every situation with females also. Like, I made mistakes in myself, but I just look back like, bro, all that time I was investing into this, I could have been putting it towards something else. And some of these things were my fault. So I'm not saying every girl is like that or I had those problems with every girl. I just thought about certain situations where like, man, why were you even getting upset about that shit? You should have just went forward, got better, and keep building yourself. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, on some just different type of shit, bro. So that's just what it is, dog. I would tell any young dude, you know, man, focus on bettering yourself and you know, deal with women. You got to deal with women. We all love women for sure. You know, women make the world go round, and women are pride and joys, and it's good to have a loving woman on your side, but at the same time, make sure it's a woman who's showing you that, you know, it's worth it, dog, because these women, because I look back on these certain women, like I can't call them right now and they can't offer me any advice. I can't get nothing from them. I couldn't ask them for red dirty ass penny. Right. So it's like, what the fuck was I doing even going back and forth with you?
Shit, just being young.
Yeah. You know, so, man, you know, it's all good.
Young, we live and we learn, bro.
Yeah, we live and learn, man. So it's all good, though. Yeah, we live and learn, man. So let's get it started, man. We got 2 condolences that I want to send today. First and foremost, Bill Russell died, 88 years old, Boston Celtics legend.
Yes, sir.
Ranked as one of the greatest NBA players ever. Depending on who you ask, but statistics and rings, I think
11 rings.
11 rings. He's that guy.
And I ain't gonna lie, since he passed, they've been, you know, I've been seeing a lot of pictures, like a lot of old pictures.
Pictures of him.
Man, they got this man leaning way from back here, blocking niggas shit.
The man was,
you know what I'm saying? He was very dominant at his time. So yeah, R.I.P. man. You know what I'm saying? You paved the way for a lot of legends.
He lived a good full life though.
Yeah, for sure. 88.
Full life. He lived a good full life.
Heavy. My and it's crazy. I Bill Russell was before my time, you know, way before my time. But you know, rest in peace to Bill Russell. Most definitely. I went back
and watched some clips of him yesterday. And I was like, bro, this dude was a monster. Like,
no, for real. That's what I'm saying. I've been seeing it like really shit popping up, and I'm just like, damn.
For sure.
He was really doing his thing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. That's hard.
And then the clothes that they was wearing made them niggas look extra long.
Yeah, they was.
So it was just looking crazy how he was just. You feel me?
Yeah.
In the goddamn swim trunks.
That actually was the style back then for niggas, bro. Like to have on some little ass shorts going outside, not just hooping, nigga.
It's kind of sort of coming back.
No, it is back, nigga. It's niggas that's really got on. It's niggas right now walking around with bitch shorts on, nigga. For real.
Me and my daughter was in the mall Saturday.
That's crazy, man.
And I'm seeing like, I'm like,
Bruh.
Okay, this really is.
Bruh, you see these, man, I ain't gonna lie, some niggas, some big old niggas.
Yeah.
Bro,
I said, where's some little old shop?
Bro, it was
Nigga,
a nigga like
that
twice
shit
my
look
size,
crazy.
and some
You
of them
be
was
like,
short, so the nigga he was sharp, don't get me wrong. But I was just like,
man, it ain't,
bro,
that, ain't that much sharp
like,
in the world.
Even Naya was like, Daddy, what he got going? I was like, that's some new shit. I'm like, I'm surprised.
I ain't gonna lie. See, like for a look, to me, and I don't judge. I'm not pause looking at niggas' bodies, but it does look crazy when you see like a nigga that's like my height or bigger, and his shit is super duper short.
Yes.
And it's like, damn,
bro was taller than you and like twice my size.
That's what I'm talking about. You just see this awkward ass nigga.
It's like you really gotta be
like, what the fuck?
You really gotta be like the certain type of build nigga to wear them hoes, bro.
Man,
like
nah,
to not look.
you just don't need to wear them bitches.
Yeah.
Niggas don't need to wear them bitches.
Yeah, bro, because it's like, okay, you
know
see some niggas, they walk by you, they might have them little shorts on, but it don't even look crazy on them.
Man,
It don't, because you just don't notice it, but then there's some nigga like, bro, what the fuck you got on, nigga?
Like
man, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't
I was
lying.
like, damn.
Some niggas just shouldn't wear that shit.
Yeah, some niggas it ain't for everybody,
just,
but you know, we ain't trying to body shame nobody.
Nah,
Man,
I'm
fuck
the
all
last
that.
nigga to
Nigga
body
ass
shame a nigga.
out of there,
But
bro.
I
You
ain't
know the
lying,
niggas out of there.
Bro was taller than Ant, no cap.
Yeah.
At least twice my size. It wasn't even been with it. It was a fat nigga like me. Wasn't like no
Fly nigga, huh?
But he was fly than the motherfucker. Nigga was sharp. I give him his card, but I was just like,
God.
even when my daughter was like, Daddy, what's up
We
with them?
wear
I was
short
like,
shorts here.
I was like, I might put me on like
Dead
some
in a bit.
fitted jeans. I was like, but I can't do the shorts though. Like, I just can't do that.
So I was gonna say also they're
Nigga knees
actually
breathing and
making the shorts shorter nowadays.
they are.
Niggas'
So,
knees is breathing.
It's hard to find a pair of shorts.
They go
all of them
past
are
your
like
shorts, yeah. All the shorts you buy, like the shorts I get my stuff on, they all actually stop above the knees for sure.
Niggas' thighs is saying hi.
But I sag my shit. I sag all my shorts. I'm not coming below.
Yeah.
I got skinny ass legs, bro. So I'm not coming above the knees, bro.
And then we older, so it's like is that shit might be cool.
Shit, it's
like,
older niggas doing it. Niggas,
It's
shit.
mostly the old niggas I be seeing with
for
that
real.
shit.
Older
I ain't
niggas
gonna lie.
doing it.
See them young niggas.
It's niggas that's 40
it's
doing that
whatever.
shit.
You know what I'm
Shit
saying?
out.
Them young niggas, they gonna wear all type of weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but when you see an older nigga
it's like damn,
walking
bro,
around this
like,
bitch, it's like, come on, school. You know, goddamn well. Oh, nigga, back when I was young, looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
to each
But
his
I ain't
own,
gonna lie,
you know?
like my pops and shit like that. Like them niggas used like when they used to be all big and working out, them niggas used to wear them
that
little
shit,
short
yeah.
ass shorts.
True.
Facts.
Cut off shirts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Earrings hanging and shit, one long earring. You know what I'm saying? Nigga big than a bitch.
Nigga got the cross hanging.
You feel me? That's how them
Facts.
niggas used to get down. I swear to God, Jerry
Facts.
curls and shit. Them niggas was tripping.
Facts.
I can't talk. I had Jerry curl before. I can't talk.
Man, they were looking like them niggas off of Kid and Play, man. What's the little group they was on there?
Full
I
force.
smell pussy.
Full
Yeah,
force.
them niggas. They was dressing like them niggas back
I'ma
then.
kick your fucking ass.
OV, yeah.
No bullshit. So nah though, but rest in peace to Bill Russell, man.
All right.
88 years old, an NBA legend, most definitely.
Yes, sir.
And also Jaydayoungan, man, Bogalusa, Louisiana.
Yeah, man.
Shot and killed at 24 years old. And
Sad.
his dad actually came out and spoke. His grandfather spoke also. And they had said that
RIP, man.
from what reports are saying, they were ambushed. He was ambushed from the backyard.
Right.
The guys came from the
So
backyard.
they was laying in wait.
Yeah.
Damn. There was so many stories going around. I ain't know.
He was saying that it was 3 guys that was in the front that kind of like they noticed, you know what I'm saying? But they thought it was gonna come their way, but it was 2 people.
That was just
come
a
from-
diversion.
right?
Man.
Like they was like a damn decoy or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And 2 other dudes supposed to came from the back and shot Jay.
That's how it went down.
So,
like 8 times or something like that.
he was shot multiple times from what they say. Went to the hospital, and it was a bunch of like news just everywhere.
Right.
They then eventually confirmed that him and his father was shot, and they confirmed his death, man. So 24 years old, he shot dead, killed. Tough situation, bro, to see being gunned down. You shot at the same time with your father, in front of your mom's house.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
If I'm not mistaken,
Sad,
didn't he just
man.
get out? Didn't he just
Yeah,
come
he just
home?
recently came home not too long ago. Not too
Man,
long ago,
bro.
man.
It's
Young
like this
23, man.
It's like that shit is like a familiar theme. Like when I saw it, I was seeing a bunch of conflicting reports because I was seeing some outlets were saying he was dead, and then some outlets were saying he was still in critical condition.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn. Like then when it finally came out, confirmed, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I never even really listened to none of his music, but I still was like, damn, another one. Like
He had that 23 albums.
I was on them heavy 2018, 2019. Around that time, I was checking his videos out and paying attention to what he had going on. I think what really made me kind of stop checking into him was when he did go to jail and was catching all them cases and stuff.
Right,
the music wasn't coming as much and everything, so that kind of made me, fall back off of just paying attention to him in itself. I know he dropped that LLC freestyle off that Money Man beat, and I saw he also did an influential. But now I was on Jaydayoungan when he was out doing this stuff, though, man. I was doing YouTube videos on him and all that, but it's sad to hear, bro. Like, that shit crazy, but it's one of these things, because there was other shootings out there, too, around that time.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to get better as people, and that's understood as a whole. We got this part of our lifestyles and our cultures, not just in hip-hop, but black people.
Yes.
It always get painted out as hip-hop, but, I don't want to make this his death or anything like that, but I just be like, bro, it's really bigger than hip hop.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But people want to just say this is rap music, bro. Niggas was doing this before rap.
They gonna do it with or without
With
rap.
or without rap, niggas would be doing this shit, bro.
That's what people don't really understand, and that's just the ones that really live outside of the culture.
True.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
And some of these people have these big platforms and big voices, and they say these things, and even some of our people say it just because it's like trending for that moment. But I'm like, bro, that's damaging to the whole conversation of hip hop. Yes, hip hop promotes violence, destruction, and bullshit. But at the same time, this is just part of the community of black people. But it's a part of the people community in general.
Yes.
Motherfuckers is killing in Africa. Motherfuckers is killing in Ukraine and Russia. They are killing. Man, I had a dope conversation with Alex Alonso, bro. Y'all go check out that live when I was talking about, I think, Boosie and Gangsta. Alex Alonso called in, and we just talked about this, bro, how that murder is a human thing and not just a black-on-black thing.
Exactly.
no, facts, man.
It's true.
Worldwide, global, all these things are going on in the system that was set upon us with black people, and why we are attacking each other and the damaging of the mindset of how people were systematically placed and financially placed into these ghettos and areas that put all these black people together to have these mindsets of competition, problems, destruction, and gangs and everything like that, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Alex Alonso for calling in on that. That was dope, man.
Yes, sir, that was.
But condolences to Jaydayoungan family, loved ones. Shout out to Louisiana, man. He got a lot of condolences from different people in the game. And another one gone. That's sad, bro.
Sad. What he was, 23?
24.
24?
24.
Man.
4 years old, man. That's tough.
Really just beginning to live. Shit.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. 24 is young,
yeah.
nigga. I be one. That's why I be telling niggas, bro, get to you 30. When you get to you 30, I say really even 30, you still kind of be wild. Depending on who you is, you still kind of be having that little mindset.
I still got a fucked up mindset.
But about 32, 33, you start like, when you hit 32, I think, nigga, that's when you
gotta try to start putting shit in perspective. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Man, look, I had got out the pen at 30. You know what I'm saying? So I was really like, man, fuck that shit. I'm finna chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit made a nigga, cause the nigga started missing like all them 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then a nigga pop out at 30, the nigga like, man, fuck this. I'm finna chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That shit crazy.
So I also want to tap in on this Gangsta and BG thing, y'all.
Oh, I ain't heard about that one.
Gangsta beat, my bad. Boosie and Gangsta, Terrence Gangsta Williams. He is
Birdman
Birdman's half brother.
Oh, it's half brother. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
half brother.
Right.
Still brothers though. You know,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
half
I
brother.
mean, brothers is brothers. Yeah, I got.
They got the same dad or something.
Yeah, I got old stepbrothers that ain't even my stepbrothers no more, but we still that.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that ain't my brother. Like
Facts.
I love them niggas like they
Right.
came out of my mama. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So I'll give everybody the breakdown here who have not seen it yet for the viewers and everything, but Terrence Gangsta Williams was a real raw street stepper hitter, all those from New Orleans. He did a recent interview with Vlad, and it went up. Everybody was tapped in on it. Of course, New Orleans culture is going to have opinions on it, and people came out. He's been having back and forth with different people online because he actually told on friends and associates of his that were passed away.
Oh, okay. So that's bro you was telling me about
Yeah.
last week. Okay, okay. Cause I ain't okay.
He served a little bit over 20 years, if I'm correct.
23 is
23 years,
Right.
and he had the opportunity to give up some murder business, some murder situations that he knew about, some bodies
Right.
that deceased associates of his had did, and they would let him out early, which it went in his favor. He's now been released and everything, and with him,
I know that started up, bro.
yeah, everybody felt a certain way.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really heard too much about that besides what Pookie had laced me up last week about it.
Yeah.
That's damn. So I don't know how to feel about that. Like,
Well, okay, so Birdman has made it very clear for the people. Birdman has made it clear he wants absolutely nothing to do with him. I think BG was a little bit upset, even though he's in prison. From what I heard, I can't confirm that, but Birdman and his crew, because BG, you know, Hot Boy BG.
Yeah.
Actually, the group Hot Boys is named after him and his squad.
after
Hot Boys.
after
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Gangster.
Oh,
The
okay,
real,
okay.
they the real chili peppers.
They the street Hot Boys.
Right,
the
right, okay,
rappers
gotcha.
was the other Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
this is all, and Baby Gangsta, BG, is named after him.
Yeah.
So, taking it to this, you know, this situation now, a lot of people in Louisiana feel away. Some are cool with it, some ain't. So, Boosie was doing a recent Vlad interview. You know how Vlad gonna do. He asked the question,
Right.
how do you feel about him cooperating and telling?
Right.
Boosie flipped out. Hey, man. He ended up flipping out after making his initial statement that he messed up his legacy and he didn't rock with it. Boosie flipped out. Man, nah, man. Man, you told on them people, man. I can't call you. Nah. Then he asked Vlad, you got the paperwork? So he could tell you whatever, man, how he told on whatever. Nah, he wasn't supposed to do that, man. He was a real stepper. Nigga, you supposed to stand on business, nigga. You destroyed your legacy, basically. Like, as far as in my legacy book of gangsters, like, you messed it up.
Right.
That then led him to respond, and this is where we are today. And I'm gonna play the audio, then we'll get everybody feedback
Okay,
on
yeah.
it.
God damn, I should have been on that.
Yeah, let me play the audio of this real quick.
All right.
And this will be, this is actually on the channel. It's all over YouTube if y'all ever want to go look at it. It's
Yeah, I'm
up
gonna
there.
have to check that
You can
out.
look at it. And Boosie had responded to him when he called, I'll play the one where he said Boosie was in PC.
Oh.
He made that claim that Boosie was when he was in Angola. Angola's a very tough prison, Louisiana, for the people that don't know. He's like, Boosie was in PC, and Boosie doesn't need to speak on Baton Rouge. I mean, he doesn't need to speak on New Orleans business because he's from Baton Rouge and everything. But this is what he said, and this is what Boosie had to say.
Okay, okay.
The hardest part about
This first
fighting
part
climate
played too.
change is knowing
Here we go.
Man, stay in your lane. Stay in the rap lane. Matter of fact, you're not even much a street dude. The dudes that you speak on in Angola, my homies that love me till to this day, always remember this, bro. Whenever somebody say they love you, if they truly love you from day one, no matter what you do or what you go through, they're gonna still love you regardless. The same homies you speaking on Angola that you say stand on my name and respect me, that's the same homies when you went to Angola behind Katrina, behind the storm, because they sent y'all out of the county jail. When you went there, those are the same homies that I reached out to make sure you was okay. And you know what they came back and say? Oh, he good, he in protected custody. So when you get on Vlad and you be telling all these old wild, goofy stories about you was in Angola, man, you was in protected custody, man. You only made to Angola because of the storm. They had to move you all somewhere. So keep that in mind, bro. You know, I notice things. I just sit back and watch. But I couldn't pass this opportunity up. You on the big stage right now. And boy, you better get me another check. Boy, you rappers coming out the woodwork. I appreciate this one here.
I'm gonna address this gangster situation. But you can't take my strikes away because you gave yours away, dog. I'm a real stand-up nigga, I'll be all, dog. No PC in me, dog. Asking a nigga from uptown, out in Joe's with an end of the jails. Asking a nigga from across the canal, downtown. I'm a stand-up nigga, dog. I fight in the dome, I shit fight in the cell. I'm a violator, bro. You know, ain't no PC in me. I had jaws, bro. I was like that, bro. It's choices we make in life, and you made that choice to ruin all the relationships with your people, with everybody, because so many people glorified you, bro. Now that shit over with, bro. All I can say is, bro, dude, if a nigga told you that nigga lying, I'm a stand-up nigga, I'll be all, bro. And one more thing, bro. You need to apologize, bro, for all them niggas up that road, from that city, niggas that fought for you up there, bro. All the steppers who name affiliated with your name, you need to apologize, bro. To your people, everybody, all the niggas who put your names in all them songs. It ain't gonna take from what you did, but you need to apologize, bro. Them niggas really was out there for you, bro. The question is, do you feel they deserve an apology?
So, Twan, you got the flow. What you think, bro? What you think? It's on Twan.
I honestly don't. I don't know what to think about that one. I mean, telling is telling. At the end of the day, whether they dead or alive, I mean, telling is telling. You and I really did 20-something years, like, gonna ride the rest of that shit out, in my opinion, I'm just saying how I feel. And I feel
he
like...
was sentenced to life.
Shit, he got to ride that. You made that bed, you got to lay in it.
Just want to make clear, he was sentenced to life, so.
I'm glad you told me that. I ain't know.
Yeah, it was
but it's like,
life.
you made that bed, you got to lay in it. And I feel like telling is telling, bro. Shit. Ain't no way to sugarcoat that. Ain't no way to, they dead, so it's I just feel like telling is telling, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong, man. Yeah. I mean, he felt like he did what he had to do, and he got his own personal reasons, I don't know much about dude. I hadn't even seen the interview.
He actually did, say he know that it was wrong. He wasn't supposed to do that, but he saw it. Basically, he wanted to come home. Like, he wanted to get up out of there. And Birdman and them were telling him directly, like, you laid down these rules for us. You the one that pushed this stuff on us. You got all the respect from everybody.
Right.
How are you going to then go do what you preached against to us?
Right.
But he did say he did it. He's saying it wasn't right. And he said he made a foul move, basically. But he wanted to come home. So that's that.
I understand him wanting to come home.
He not saying it ain't. I'm just saying he knows.
So he's standing on what he like.
Yeah, it's wrong. He said it's wrong.
Right.
Yeah, he said it's wrong.
At least he ain't trying to sugarcoat and make excuses.
Nah.
I can respect that.
Nah.
I can respect that, but I can't respect him telling on nobody.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's. I don't know. I'm still processing that. But I don't respect the telling part though. I respect the fact that he's standing on. Okay, I know I fucked up. That I shouldn't have probably did that. And shit, and it's hard. And it's really hard to say, because we ain't none of us in his shoes. He doing a life sentence, so I ain't gonna come down too hard on him. I want to
say I could be wrong that he actually had said that he would be mad if he was in that situation. Like, if he would have been the nigga out, the nigga was in the facing that and did that.
Right.
So, I don't know. What you think, Pookie?
Shit, he said he made the rules.
Yeah.
He enforced the rules, and he broke the rules. You know what I'm saying? He an old nigga that been locked up. He went with his move.
He went with his move. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, if he was gonna tell on somebody, he could have been told on niggas. You know what I'm saying? When they was alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no excuses for him, but I'm just saying that was some situation shit. He could have been told if he was really gonna rat on niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, he went with his move. I ain't gonna sit up here and fake the funk. I don't know too many niggas that you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know what situation. I ain't in his shoes, but I'm just saying, like, bro, you got life, you got opportunity to go on spring. You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity to get on. Shit, nigga finna get on.
And can't no nigga sit here with a straight face and tell you they wouldn't think about it.
Everybody
You know what I'm saying?
everybody
You know
that's I mean the families, the people, you know what I'm saying, that he told on, you know what I'm saying, they should be the ones who be really, you know what I'm saying.
If anybody gonna be
feel,
fucked up
feel
about it.
some type of way. Like,
True,
bitch, that ain't why you telling on my people. No, it don't matter if he
dead
dead.
or not, right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, outside of that, it's just like, man, if y'all niggas was in there, what would y'all do? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I
20
say.
some years. Then you gotta think the niggas that's talking for the last 20 some years, bitch, y'all been up. Y'all been living. Y'all been just sending niggas some chochos and pictures and shit.
True.
But
You know what
it
I'm saying?
is some
That
niggas
shit crazy.
who sitting there behind that wall serving that time
Oh yeah.
in the name of like coming up under his code,
Under his
his
code.
lifestyle.
At the same
And
time,
some
look,
of them might be like, man,
look,
damn, this shit hurt.
everybody gonna feel some type of way
True.
that came up under this nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And if you with this shit, like talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's like nigga gonna feel like Cuz say that. Nigga, you told. If you told, you told. That's just what that is. Just like your boy Sammy the Bull say though. And you gotta be ready for everything that come with that. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like respect that a nigga could knock you off. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just what that is. You know
I'm
what
pretty
saying?
sure every nigga who living like how them niggas is living is with that. But that's
Right.
I just want to say this. That's the streets. Like it's gonna be
Nah,
niggas who
facts.
never faced that situation, but they gonna have input on it because that's the laws of the streets.
Right.
It's
Nah,
gonna because of
facts.
most niggas. Let's be clear. Most
Everybody gonna have, you know what I'm saying,
Most
in the
niggas wouldn't
streets.
even went that 20. They would have told from the
niggas
jump.
exactly.
Nah, facts.
Most
You know,
niggas would have
you
did
just
that.
know
So
shit.
Facts.
I'm not saying it's right, but by the code to the street is wrong. But we just speaking on
And
reality.
then I'm listening to him, you know what I'm saying? He said he was down there on 2 murders, nigga, that he ain't get indicted for. Nothing, they just gave him the time for it and shit.
Yeah.
So how he explained his case and shit, it's just like, I ain't take the time out, you know, I ain't finna go look through a nigga paperwork and do all that shit.
But a nigga
But
ain't
from
gonna
what
just
he's
come down
from
on
what
him
he's
too
saying,
hard.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, so you got kind of got railroaded on some shit, you know what I'm saying? They gave you
Oh
a
yeah, with
L.
this shit, with no indictment.
Your co-defendant, you find out that they didn't drop some time off your co-defendant shit, so oh yeah, let me go and shoot my shot. And shit, it just so happened to work. Who would have knew that shit was gonna just work like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how he explained it. Like, shit, nigga, he was like, nigga, I had a nigga just write the shit up. You know what I'm saying? To send it in. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how
Yeah,
you got
basically shooting your
the
shot.
like you got the courthouse lawyer type niggas. This niggas that's up in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The law library that's gonna write out all your shit for you and word it right and do all this shit from what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said it just. So it's just like, damn, how, you know, nigga, that shit
Yeah,
ended up
that's-
working. This is crazy. It's fucked up. But at the end of the day, he knew what it could do if it did work. You know what I mean?
So I do want to say there is a video because everybody gonna have their own opinions on it. Should he have told? Should he have not told? There is a picture out there where Boosie was standing next to C Murder and other people in prison. So we know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You talking about that PC stuff?
Yeah, like Boosie was.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think he was
doubt
on.
he was in PC.
Nah. Cause they, you know what I'm
And
saying?
if
They
he
were-
did go PC, he might have went there for a little bit after they wanted him to be there because of celebrity.
If a nigga went sick or something, that's
Yeah.
what you talking about. You know, a nigga in the
Yeah.
hospital or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
You
can't
know,
put it out
shit
there like
like
he
that.
was
Yeah.
just like, hey, he was running and ducking the smoke. Did they force him to go PC because he Boosie or?
And then
you know,
on some shit like
yeah.
why would you just dry?
Yeah.
Be like, what's up with Whoop down there? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
But
I
let's be
don't know.
clear.
I don't know.
Let's
I
be
don't
clear
know.
too.
That shit
Right.
crazy.
Let's be clear too, bro.
Why would that nigga give you on your mind, man?
You know, I know PC is like some like as a street nigga, some lame shit to do, but bro, at this point in time, who really cares? Like he was going,
nigga.
it,
Priya.
huh?
Tell them to look up Priya in
Yeah.
Texas. TDC. Priya.
Yeah.
It's real.
And that's basically nigga, anybody can get told off. Anybody can, like if you, it's damn near like that shit. Damn near like a PC situation for everybody. You know what I mean? To an extent. You know
But
what I mean?
I don't really know how to feel about that yet. It's like, I ain't gonna come down on them too hard. But like I say, telling is telling. And then, but at the same time, though, like shit, you know, and it's just one of them damn.
Shit,
if you
Boosie, but Boosie, man, shit, Boosie, shit, he stood on his shit, beat that shit, came home, you know what I mean?
salute,
So niggas salute that shit. You feel me?
And they
Like,
can't tell no
so
nigga
I feel why Boosie feel that way, cause he dying there with them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me niggas from, cause you know this is really some Louisiana
Louisiana
business.
shit, yeah.
So it's just like I understand. That's just like if it was a Texas nigga, you know what I'm saying, that we and he done did some crazy shit, we gonna be like, nigga.
like,
You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Meeting motherfuckers that was running with you and doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It just, I guess it just hit a little different for him right now.
For sure. So that's that, man. Everybody gonna have their own opinion
True,
on it.
yeah.
We shall see. That's where they at right now.
I wish
And
him the best though, man.
And I want to tell, I don't
Nah,
think this
for real.
goes
Everybody,
anywhere
man.
for people who, man, this street, yes, this is street business. It made it to the internet, so it now becomes entertainment. Like I always say, once you voluntarily sit down and do an interview about a situation,
Then it's entertainment.
it's real street shit, but it then becomes entertainment. This ain't gonna go nowhere. Both of these guys are Boosie's in his early 40s. I think Gangsta's in his late 40s, maybe early 50s. They ain't finna. He already served 23 years. Boosie not trying to go back to prison. This is gonna die down after they look back and forth online. So
You hear what them
we'll leave
old
it at
man
that.
say? Hey, what he said, man? It's a good check for me right here,
Yeah,
man.
he
That's
said-
what
He
focused
said I'm
He said that
monetized
himself.
and shit, nigga.
He
This a
said that
good
himself.
check, man.
He said
So
that himself for sure. He said
Yeah.
that like he gonna capitalize off of it.
Facts, man.
It's hard for me to just sit here and
Yeah.
try to and bash him because I I don't know the whole situation. And like I say, it's Boosie taking it personal because he was down there with some of them cats, and you know, like Boosie say, everybody spoke highly of him. He got the
right. It's
you know, he
a
had the
different type of.
It's a different type, yeah. It's some shit it's some shit we won't understand. You know, we won't understand all the ins and outs of. But at the end of the day, though, man, I wish him the best, though, man. You know, shit. You know, I wish him the best. You know,
Got you. So yeah, man, let's go into this Mase and Fivio Foreign thing, man. This thing got hectic this week. This has been a serious topic. I'll get a breakdown real quick. Fivio Foreign, this conversation has came up before where he signed to Mase for $5,000, a $5,000 advance. This was actually a group deal where he signed him and some other guys, but they were supposed to get $5,000 apiece on the deal. Fivio had said that he got $5,000 before when he signed to Mase, and it became out public and everything of that nature.
5,000.
And last week, Fivio went on to $1 million worth of game and told Wallow and Gillies signed for $5K. Wallow was like, really? Like,
Wow.
hold on, man. He running around here talking, what? Like, because, you know, niggas be calling out they old label execs.
Yeah,
and
because he been on Diddy ass.
Diddy
I
ass,
just-
so
Bro, that's why.
they was on that. And so Mase had explained before, like months ago, how everything went happen, how it went down. He signed him to the 5K, but he eventually worked out a deal with him. He didn't take none of his like, he didn't 360 him basically on the deal when they went to the label. He helped them negotiate a bigger deal for the label. Everybody got paid and everything. That's what he was saying like months ago. Okay. So after this went viral this time, Mase now went on $1 million worth of game this week to tell his side of the story.
Right.
So I'm going to let y'all hear this, and then we'll come back and speak on it. This is what he said on $1 million worth of game when he went on there.
When we went in the building, I took 800, he took 700,000. Now, the reason why it went down to 700,000 is because when I gave him 750 and I took 750, he owed me 50,000. So
why he owe you 50,000?
for all the money that I was spending until he got the deal.
Oh,
Okay. I gave him all of his percentages back.
What you mean?
All of them. So if he was going to tour, I could have made 30% for the rest of my life on everything he did.
Mm-hmm.
I gave 30% all back to him.
Okay.
Before the 750. So he got 750 and the 30 back.
Okay. What about his publishing?
I never had any of his publishing. So when niggas say my deal is like a Puff Daddy deal, how? I got 0 publishing. I got 0 merchandising. I got 0 touring.
Lord.
And we just split everything like partners. So why did I sign him to that deal? So that when we go in the door, nobody could rip us off, because when the artists don't understand the business, you'll work them up to a certain point, and then they'll get in and sell everybody out for the little
that type of contract. Because there's a lot of dudes that put a bunch of money into artists out here, and when the artist sign, they dip on them. What is the name of that contract? What is the title of that? So you can make sure you can settle your money.
What I did was I just signed them as an artist in a group, but I put it where all the terms was on my side where I can make the decision.
The decision maker within the contract.
So when I make the decision, I would have money and masters. So we got money and masters.
So you own the masters?
That's another conversation.
He lost me right there.
See, that what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, he lost me right there.
I want to paint out a couple more things before y'all speak on it to bring to the people and everybody. When Fivio Foreign says I signed the Mase for 5,000, Mase says no. I signed him I gave him 750.
Right.
I signed him for 5,000. When he sold, Fivio Foreign says, man, I signed the Mase for 5,000. I blew that money in a couple weeks. It was gone. Like, da-da-da. That's what he said. Mase said that's a lie, basically. I signed you for 750. Now, that right there is already shaky, but then Mase did say this. I tried to put him on shows. He didn't show up to the shows because his enemies were booked. 22 G's and other Brooklyn artists that do drill Brooklyn were on the same shows. So he said he didn't go to the shows. He said he took him shopping before. And he said he came to the studio in Atlanta, said I gave him, showed him how to kind of create songs and everything of that nature. So when you hear all of this, and I'm going to give my take, but when you hear this, what do you think, bro? When you hear all this shit, what's the main thing that stood out to you here? Because it's viral right now. Fivio Foreign now posted the contract up.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Yeah.
What I think, shit. What he say? That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's basically he say until, more evidence is put out there. I unless he read nothing in the paperwork, I doubt that he signed. I don't think he just gave him 5,000.
No, he said no. He didn't read his paperwork.
He said he did.
He did. He didn't read his paperwork, and he took 5,000.
Both parties agreed on the 5,000.
Yeah. He's saying I gave him 5,000, but I really gave him 750,000.
Right, but Fivio saying he didn't.
Basically, and this is how it goes.
Because that kind of
he signed him.
Kind of confusing.
Okay.
Like,
that's what I think a lot of people is confused at. Yeah. What you want to say, Pookie, before I start talking? Because I got to explain all that shit.
I'm
From what you know,
okay. Break it down.
Okay, this is what happened basically. Mase saw some artists. He wanted to sign one artist. Okay. But when he went there, it was multiple artists there, and the guy that he was gonna sign, I forgot his name. Shout out to him. He introduced him to Fivio, like, yeah, man, sign my dude too. Okay. Went in his pocket, threw them some bands as a group, actually gave them to a manager. They say the manager never paid him, but Fivio's never said anything about not getting paid that 5,000, whatever. That's the 5,000 is understood.
Okay, yeah, right.
Mase is saying I signed him for the 750 because they wouldn't negotiated that deal with the label. You didn't get. He said I gave him 750. You didn't give him 750, nigga. Nah, and that's what niggas need to understand. For y'all niggas who don't get it, Big Ant from the real world. Nigga, if you didn't go in your pocket and give me $750,000, don't go in no interview and say you gave me $750, nigga.
on, man.
That $750 came off of my talent. What nobody finna give you $750,000
Exactly.
off of your talent. They gave you that because I was a hot artist.
He bust his money down.
You got a piece of money off of my talent. Yes, you might have had some relationships. Yes, you know how to might have talked to them at the label.
Right.
But you got paid off of that nigga talent, not because you Mase.
True.
The label's not giving you, so he said that he got 700, I got 750. So that's basically, you know, I guess about 1.5 on the deal.
He say 800.
800 and 750.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause he
really
say-
750, then he's supposed to keep 50.
Yeah.
He said he owed him.
So
50.
they got 1.5 on the deal.
Right, 1.5.
He said I gave him all his publishing, which is honorable. That's stand up because he could have kept
He
it.
could have kept, yeah, true.
So what you're telling me, he said I gave him his publishing back, I gave him his touring back, I gave him all that back. So that means you signed him to a contract where you owned him outright.
Right.
Everything he made, you owned it.
He said he said he made it clear that
Yeah.
the decision making he had the contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where he was making all the decision
Yeah.
making.
But if you got to give me my everything back, that means in the contract,
It was
I forfeited all that to you.
right.
Like you could call it the decision making, whatever. You signed me to a contract, knowing in your head I own everything about this nigga.
Right.
So if he would have never
For
made it
$5,000.
for $5,000, now you did stand up and did the honorable thing because you could have jerked them more. But then the conversation comes of masters. Hey, and that nigga in the comments, I saw you earlier. You not smart as you think you are, nigga.
No, facts. I was
You
looking
think
at that
you are
shit.
smart,
I
you
see
not
that
smart.
Shit. I see that shit.
You are not smart, nigga. Mase didn't have 750 to get at nigga. Mase can't go get $1.5 million from nobody, nigga, right now.
Facts.
If he don't have a nigga with talent.
It's true.
The reason why Fivio Foreign got that deal is because Brooklyn drill scene took off.
Come on.
The question he asked Mase right there on the phone was, hey, my nigga, what did you put into me?
Right.
Mase said it don't matter.
It does, though.
When it comes to being a man and being of the culture and being a brother and solid and genuine, that's what matters. On paperwork, it don't matter.
Right.
On paperwork, Mase did great business on paperwork. On paperwork, Mase did exactly what he supposed to do. Fuck him high, fuck him long, and fuck him strong. Pause. That's what they do. That's the business.
That's just that's the nature of the business.
Business ain't fair. Business is business.
Right.
He did what he supposed to do, but when it comes to, man, you kept it solid, or you kept it real, or you did me dirty, you did me wrong, that's a different conversation. You own this man masters in some form or fashion, because he said that's a different conversation. You already airing everything else out. Why didn't you air out about the masters?
Exactly. That's a hell of a point. That's why.
Hey, you can't piss on Big Ant and tell me it's raining.
Thank you.
If you chose a side in this situation, you're lost. There is no side to choose. It is what it is. The nigga got Mase on the phone. Mase, how much did you put into me? Meaning, you should have an amount if you got everything calculated.
True.
Hey, man, I spent $100,000 on you.
Right.
I think you whatever. You didn't do that. What we doing? It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, that's
what y'all think? What you think, Twan?
I think sound like some fuckery going on. A whole bunch of fuckery, man.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of fuckery. Mase trying to come back and basically cover his tracks. That's what I'm getting from it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shit. He did some cool shit by giving him the publishing and you know
Tour money,
the
and
tour
all
money.
that, yeah.
But if you did all that, why not give him his masters? But I'm thinking like shit. It should have been already understood from the jump. Like whatever the terms of the grill or the deal was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have had to come back and give him anything. You should have already had it. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because okay, you probably had a couple of relationships that you probably could have talked to a couple people, but at the end of the day, his talent is what's making this happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, it sounds like Mase on some bullshit to me.
To me, Mase basically signed the artist, like, hey, I got you, you rap. If you make it big, I'm going to get paid a cut off of it. That's all it was.
Right.
See, this the difference. Carl Crawford was spending money on radio time, studio time.
Actually investing.
Investing in the image, investing in all these things. He was buying jewelry. He did all this shit. See, that's the difference.
That's the difference, right.
Mase, what did you do? He asked you. That was your opportunity to say.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like,
yeah.
It's like Cuz signed him. He signed him as an artist, but he was kind of like doing manager shit, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's where the trickery come in. Cause I got you signed as my artist. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on some management shit. I'm gonna give you 5 bands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go when this shit got hot. Okay, now I can start working the deals and shit. Got a hot deal with the woo. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I kind of look at it. Like,
the shows were not paid shows either that he was booked for, which is understandable.
On the come up.
On the come up, you might have to do some free shows, but they didn't go. And he went on this show and said, "Man, their enemies were there, was booked on the same bill as them." He said, "I didn't know at the time that they was beefing with these artists. I just looked at them like, oh, they're on some Brooklyn drill stuff too. It's a Brooklyn drill show. Right. So I booked them on there. They end up not going to the shows, which makes fucking sense. Like yeah. Why would I go to a show where my enemies is out of town, nigga?
Why would you? Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna fucking go out here and it's gonna be some bullshit. So I don't know why Mase need to come on here and even say that. Then he said, hey man, they was signed to a cop.
That shit crazy.
Like, why would you have to come on here and say that? Man, they was signed to a cop. See, like everybody
to cover up some bullshit.
Not even cover up some bullshit. It's like he wants to expose the nigga. When really, bro, you did what you did. You made a business move. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, in the business world, you basically did what you were supposed to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as on some business shit, we can't really be mad at Mase for what he did.
Nah.
But on some, man shit, on some. Okay,
looking out for a nigga.
Looking out for some nigga type shit. You fucked over, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all the way. Like,
yeah.
But, cause
and then you going in the interview and exposing that he was signed to a cop. Like, what good comes from that?
And that's another thing. Like, okay, if say me and such and such fall out or whatever. Whatever, I'm not gonna put no personal shit out there. I did this for that.
But what does him being signed to a cop have to do with the record contract?
Sound like Mase just trying to divert the attention away from the.
That's bullshit. Exactly what he doing. But see, you
can't
can't piss on Big Ant and tell Big Ant it's raining, nigga.
He trying to divert the attention away from the fact that he did some bullshit. Now on the business side, I can't knock him.
No,
you know, but on some real shit, like, come on, bro, like, shit. It's free 99 to look out for a nigga and keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing. And you gonna gain more in the end just by being a solid individual. You know what I'm saying? You could do some shit for free and you'll be surprised what come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just looking out for a motherfucker.
I understand getting your money though.
Yeah, on the business side, I'm not mad at that at all.
Get your money.
I can't knock it for
nothing. But if you get your money, it gotta be that. Hey, I got my money off the nigga. Just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
But he gonna be able to say whatever he say about you.
But don't try to beat around the bush with your answer though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There's certain questions you don't want to answer about it. No. What the fuck? What's up with the masters? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad at Mase for the business side of it, but it make you look fucked up as a person, because it's like you fucked over, bro. Like ain't no two ways around it. Now that's just a part of the music business though. Motherfuckers gonna get fucked. They gonna get fucked, but shit. It's just I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. If Mase can wake up and look at himself in the mirror and feel like he ain't do nothing wrong, more power to him. But I feel like that was some bullshit.
So,
and you trying to divert the attention away from the fact that you did some bullshit by saying he was signed to a cop. But who gives a fuck about that?
What you think overall, Pookie?
Shit, man. The paperwork came out, man.
Right.
They dropped the contract, so
Yeah.
whatever that contract saying, that's what went on.
That's what it was. Right? That's what happened.
You know what I mean?
It's not, but see,
Because the topic is, it's not all this other shit that niggas is saying. You know what I'm saying? It's what you did for me, bro. All you did was give me 5 bands. You ain't give me nothing else, bro. You talking about this 50? I don't know where the 50 shit come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what we talking about.
When Fivio Foreign got him on the phone and said how much you put into me, that nigga Mase. Matter of fact, I didn't play that part.
Yeah,
I didn't play that part so the people can hear. And Mase, if you watch this, you can hear because he a nigga that serves. He most definitely serves YouTube.
Right.
He one of those. So
Mase and Fivio.
here you go. Hold on.
That's another conversation.
How much you put into me, bro? It don't matter how much you're not gonna give me no answer, bro. You're not gonna give me no answer. You smart.
Yo, it's big. How much you put into me, bro? That's what Fivio said. How much you put into me?
Right.
Nigga, you know how much you spent.
It don't matter.
It don't matter though. It matters a lot, nigga.
That's what niggas is saying, bro.
Like,
You gave me 5. That's all the young man was saying, bro. The man gave me 5 bands, and I'm still giving this nigga money.
Said he was gonna give him a song for G Herbo. It's business. It is business,
Right,
but
right.
this is what it is. I'm the type of nigga, I would stand firm on that myself. Like, hey, bro, yeah, you signed me. I know niggas give you opportunities, but this go for all you other niggas out here too. Don't be signing niggas and then, hey, you go get rich off a nigga, but you ain't put no money into him for real, or you ain't use your likeness as in relevance to turn them up.
Turn them up, right.
See, it'll be different if you was a nigga that signed to Young Money. Like I signed with Young Money, and while Lil Wayne is in his prime and he shot me out and co-signed me. Like a nigga signed a Lil Baby right now, right?
Right.
A nigga might go sign with Lil Baby for no money. But guess what? If Lil Baby is posting you on his social media, shouting you out, putting you on songs,
then promoters are gonna start calling.
but guess what? You're going to make money.
Exactly.
But guess what? He not giving you a bag, but he's actually giving you his likeness.
Right.
Because he's the hottest. He's hot right now.
Exactly.
His hard work, you're benefiting off of his music, his hit records, and his hard work because I'm giving you the attention that I'm getting from going in the studio and recording all night and busting my ass. The fans that's looking at me, let me send them over here to fuck with you. So I could kind of understand, unless y'all want to get it understood, like, okay, bro, I didn't give you no money, but I gave you my hot moment.
Do you alley-oop?
But Mase, he's not hot. He can't do that.
Exactly.
You can't do that, nigga. This ain't Harlem World years.
So you got to break, like
This
that.
ain't Harlem World, nigga. You cold as ice.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
To all you young guys, man, get you some money, man. Don't go fucking with a nigga because he hot and shit, man. Get you
No,
some
get your
bread,
money,
man.
but
Get you some bread, man.
No, get your
nah,
money.
that just ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm just hollering at the young niggas.
Yeah.
Hey man, get your money, man.
Thanks.
Like fuck these niggas with all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Get your bread. And you ain't gotta go through none of that shit, dog.
It sound like Mase is on some fuck shit. You know, that's, at the end of the day, that's how I look at it. Like, yo, shit.
Niggas getting their masters back when they 60 and shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. You know, but you know, that's why, man. When you signing the deal, man, you got to look at the little shit.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't know, bro. He was young, seen that opportunity, was in his face, and everything like that.
We can't be mad at him for taking that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn.
Thanks.
But you know, if I'm in a position like that, though, I ain't gonna fuck over nobody, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and turn you up the right way. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, I want my little cut, but I'm gonna make sure we turn you up. We gonna turn you up the right way, though.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, at the end of the day, what a lot of people don't understand, bro, we get so caught up in this money and all this extra shit. At the end of the day, bro, all we got is our motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? If you can't keep your name clean, then all the rest of that shit is irrelevant, bro.
Sure.
Like, for real. Like, in the streets, in the rap game, in life. You know what I'm saying?
You know how niggas do, cause they get the bag and get on, man.
Yeah, but you know that shit.
They gonna squeeze who they can squeeze and get on.
Yep.
know what I'm saying? We see it all the time.
Yeah, all the time, man.
Nigga,
I just feel like shit, man. My name is more valuable than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I got to. That's what I got to stand on. Fair. You know, so shit. I would, if I was Mase, I would have handled that a lot differently. But you know, hey. That's part of the hip hop.
Y'all gonna make y'all own decision and have y'all own opinions. I'll just tell you like this. I hate when a nigga try to piss on me and tell me it's
exactly,
raining.
And that's just what Mase did. He tried to piss on us all and tell us it's raining.
Yeah, man. I hate that. I hate that antic. But
acid rain.
That's that, man.
That's acid rain.
Let's get down in there on something else today. Pause, man. That boy Mystikal, man. I'm gonna read the write up. And then we'll get y'all feedback, man.
Fatality.
It says rapper Mystikal faces rape charges after he's accused of punching a woman, pulling out her braids, and sexually assaulting her.
Oh.
On the write-up, on the article, it says...
Mystikal, goddamn.
New Orleans rapper Mystikal has been arrested on rape charges and jailed, according to Louisiana sheriffs. The 52-year-old Mystikal, born Michael Lawrence Tyler, had an acquaintance visiting him at his home in Prairieville, Louisiana on Saturday, according to the arrest warrant seen by WBRZ. Tyler accused the woman of stealing $100 from her, WBRZ reported. Mystikal is accused of then punching the woman, pulling the braids out of her hair, and taking her phone and keys to keep from leaving his home. Court documents alleged, according to the channel.
Right.
Now, we seen Mystikal get these charges before. I want to say this, just doing responsible, reporting innocent until proven guilty.
Most definitely.
He better quit catching these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. He need to quit catching these motherfuckers.
He got to, man, because, innocent until proven guilty, these are all allegations, but it's like...
You gotta quit getting tied in this shit.
If this
is
already
on
crazy,
your
shit, motherfuckers is gonna think the worst automatically.
I don't know what they do in Louisiana, but I know out here, they trying to get niggas a quality. You gonna get that L. You know what I'm saying? You keep on catching the same motherfuckers.
Cases,
like, nigga, you kind of tripping. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I don't know if the nigga doing that shit or not.
It's allegedly, but it look fucked up.
That shit is...
And it look even more fucked up because he already been through this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a hold on that because I don't got enough knowledge on it.
Hey, what happened with the second case?
I think that one got thrown out.
You got thrown out, right?
The second one got thrown out.
Okay,
so.
yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if they trying to just that's an easy way out to get that nigga ass away from him, you know what I'm saying, or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So he say she stole $100 from him,
and that's what kicked all.
And that's what kicked all that off. Yeah. It's
undone. Got his ass locked up.
It's messed up to the people, but it's gonna be people that's gonna look at it like he did it.
Exactly.
Off the rip.
I'm gonna be the nigga that says, "Let me see all the facts and details."
Exactly. That's
and
why
that's not showing insensitivity or no sensitivity to victims of this situation.
He gotta quit.
I've just seen where people get accused of these things before and they were innocent. There's people that have served time for these type of things. I got a partner who got accused of this shit in middle school before and got in trouble and all that shit for this shit. Fucked his life up. And she seen the nigga at the club when we was out of high school and came and apologized to him for messing up his life.
No, fuck you, bitch. Ain't no apologizing for that. Like, no.
Yeah, so I say that to say, Mystikal, this is on your jacket before.
That's what make you look
bad. You gotta quit putting yourself in these situations, but we'll see what the actual situation is.
Yeah,
so
before I go in on that one, I gotta kind of get a little more detail. But the only thing that's gonna have people jumping down his throat is he didn't already been through something like this. But shit, man, we don't know what happened. He might have just whooped on her for taking his bread, and she gave this report.
I just think, man, he just gotta quit putting himself in these situations.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? The bitch probably took the money. He probably already snatched up the keys, man. You ain't going nowhere till she called them laws on him. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga done raped me, whoop the whoop. By this nigga background, you going down.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I see.
And that's just how the judicial system is. Like, they probably not even looking at this case. They looking at this
the shit that he got convicted for.
Yeah, and they like, oh yeah,
that conviction is a motherfucker. And even though when they throw cases out and shit, Man, they
still
still
bring
pull
it
that
up.
shit up when they, you know what I'm saying? They
We can speak
still-
from experience. Like,
They still pull up all that shit.
I done
nigga.
beat cases and that shit. They done brought that shit back up while I was fighting a whole nother case. Now, mind you, I said I done beat this case. They done got dismissed. Why in the fuck are y'all bringing it up?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So the judicial system it's a motherfucker, man. And the way they word shit, it just makes it even.
It's all about the words.
Yeah,
for sure.
they gonna make sure they word it fucked up. But man, bottom line, they just gotta kind of keep itself out of these type of situations. So
Sure.
you know, but I don't know.
It's
about
hard
that
to say that because nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga player, you know what I'm saying? He want to be around women and shit,
We'll
whatever,
see.
whatever. But
We gotta wait
shit
and see.
crazy.
one.
man.
Exactly, I'm with you on that.
That's
man.
my
We just gotta
favorite
wait and
line. If
see.
you know about me and Urban Politicians TV over the years, we gotta wait and see.
Innocent until proven guilty for shit.
Let's wait and see. We shall see, Mystikal. They saying she saying you forced yourself on her, had sex with her, did all these things. We shall see, man.
Yeah, we should.
That prison situation. That was you. You want to talk about the prison stuff?
Yeah,
was you
man.
able to get all the stuff? If not,
We it really is like shit. And over this summer,
okay,
there have been 20 deaths in Texas prisons.
okay.
20 people have died due to heat stroke.
Dang.
20 people have died due to heat stroke, and that's just in Texas. I wasn't able to get to the other states, and like in St. Louis, in the city jail in St. Louis right now, boys going through it, man. Ain't no AC and boys is like passing out. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen any deaths confirmed or anything. But that's something that's real heavy, especially in the South, in the prison system. It's like, okay, motherfucker did whatever and they in prison, but I'm gonna just tell you, in all honesty, I've been down there. Them fucking conditions are inhumane. It is what it is. Ain't no AC. You got motherfucking 60, 70 something motherfuckers in the dorm with 2 fans. It's fucked up, man. I feel like, you know, shit, something need to be done about that, man. It ain't right, man. It ain't right at all. Like I say, in Texas alone, this summer, there have been 20 deaths. You know, and you got motherfuckers in there, they got diabetes, high blood pressure, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Taking that medicine and shit.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. And then, you know, it's like motherfuckers who, okay, like when you go in since the COVID shit that jumped off, they will send you to isolation for like, you know, 10 to 14 days. But outside of that, man, like talking to people who have been incarcerated doing this shit, they ain't doing too much. Like a motherfucker might tell them, you know, I got such and such symptoms. It might be a week or two before they get to see medical. It's just some real fucked up shit going on, man. And I just wanted to bring a little awareness to that shit, man. And I'm still looking into certain shit, but I know for sure in Texas it been 20 deaths based on heat stroke, you know. And you got to think, we out here, it might be what 105, maybe 110, and the penitentiary is gonna be like 125. Just real shit.
And then you got to think too, like I know down here, all right, penitentiary, right? You think penitentiary, but down here it's like farms. You know what I'm saying? It's real, like some farm shit going on. You know what I'm saying? This big ass area where everybody locked up at or whatever. So you got your state penitentiary, right? This is where you got the bars and all this hot shit going on.
Yeah.
But then you got your private prisons. That's gonna be your joints with the ACs and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how they juggle people. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some over here at the private facilities. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the rest of them over here in the hot box. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
and it's just one of them things, man. Where you know what I'm saying? Like my old man used to tell me. I know a lot of niggas probably gonna say, "What the fuck?" My old man used to tell me all the time. You know what I'm saying? You do the crime, you do the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I done been down there. I done done it. I done been down there twice. You feel me? And I feel for them. You know what I'm saying? I got people. I got loved ones down there. You know what I'm saying? They try to make they stay as cool as possible. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Hey, man. You know, you do the crime, you do the time. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And you know, you really can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, you gotta face that shit.
You gotta
know
face
what I'm
that
saying?
shit. Yeah. You gotta face
I know it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Just how it be hot, it be cold in a motherfucker too.
True.
You see what I'm saying? And I mean, I think they should do a little something better. If you know, like you was talking about boys going to the pill line, a lot of these medicines you can't be in no heat and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you know these people right here supposed to be on this, they should like do more effort to get them housed somewhere where it's more cool at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do shit like that, but at the end of the day, man, that shit a form. That shit some master slave
That's
shit.
some master slave shit. It is.
Especially in the South. I can't speak about it up north, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been locked up in Louisiana, one of them parishes out there, and that shit there is like the same
It's
shit.
Texas.
It's all like some foreign
Right.
crazy shit going on. You know what I mean?
That is crazy because like me and OG Percy, that's why I do like having OG Percy on.
He was in the chat too.
I just shout out OG Percy, man. We just dropped a video last week about the prison systems in Texas.
Right.
Like, I mean, the weather conditions in Texas. Cause like I got cousins and partners who done been to prison. My pops done prison time. My uncles. I grew up visiting older cousins when I was a kid who tried to rob banks and went to the feds. All this shit, just a whole bunch of fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, no, like not to shit on them, but niggas was fucking up. Niggas was fucking up. I done been a nigga that done wrote my partners letters in jail. I'm a nigga that done visited niggas in the county before they go to the pen. I ain't never did nothing serious to go to jail like that as far as like what they was doing or anything. I never done no time or none of that. But I'm real familiar with it, and niggas tell me, like, state jail, the one on Tassita Road, my nigga tell me, bro, we walk around in our boxers.
Got to.
Man,
you gotta walk around in your boxers.
Listen, man.
So I thought about that
boxers
last time.
around that motherfucker is like shorts.
So I say that. So I say that.
Facts.
I say that to say this, where I thought about that last time me and OG Percy had talked, and I said, let me ask to let niggas know like what the weather conditions are like. So it's crazy you brought this topic here, which also this week I dropped a video. Last week, the week before last, I dropped a video of Honeycomb Brazy and it went crazy. Well, he exposed the conditions where he was at.
Yes,
like 20-something people died out there in July from different conditions.
Bro, you gotta think in the
Alabama.
in the South, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, you gotta think, nigga. It's a different type of hot down here, bro.
Different type of heat.
So then we also seen a situation where somebody put a video of a guy in Alabama on the shit bag. And I did a video on that. So it's just like letting people know like it's really fucked up in there, dog. Like niggas is really going down through there on some crazy shit. So
you know, motherfuckers, you know, you do the crime, do the time.
Yeah.
You know, hey, but you know, sometimes it's like I know for shit show it's things the state could do to improve these situations, and they just don't give a fuck. Like I ain't saying this shit for nobody to have mercy on nobody down there doing time. I just feel like the state knows that they can do more to improve this shit.
On some shit. When you say the state, you mean you what you think? Is it the state or it's the individuals that's running the certain camps, bro? Yeah.
You know what? I believe it's the individuals that's running the camps. I 50-50. I gotta place a little blame on both of them because they.
Cause you gotta think about it. Think about being down there. And you know a nigga hot. We see this nigga over here hot, and the law walk right by a nigga.
Yeah, they will.
You know what I'm saying? And then gonna lock everybody down, do all this extra shit before they even get this nigga some attention. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they be really fucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lives. You feel me? They'll lock the bitch down for some dry
for
shit.
Some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? It's shit fucked up.
So that's that, man. That's some real things to look into. So that's
check
tough,
on your people, man.
I'll let your people, man.
Write them
sure.
JPay, man. You know what I'm saying? Send a nigga a few shillings or something, man.
Yes, sir.
Next thing we got to tap in on is this shit with Wiz Khalifa.
Today
is one of them days I'm just talking shit. Normally I try to be as respectful as possible. But Wiz Khalifa decided to go off on the DJs at some club disrespectfully.
Why?
Maybe he was drunk. If he was drunk, I saw somebody talking to him in a video. I don't know if that was an actual interview response of what happened or was that an old interview that they put up. I was actually looking to try to find that interview. I want to see if Wiz Khalifa is going to respond,
right,
and kind of issue these guys an apology. I'm gonna play the audio of him going off on these guys in the club.
Bro, ain't even sound tough.
Yeah, he just was going off on these, but he actually put his hands on one of them niggas. Like, Hey, bro, that's a no-go. Then Kid Capri, and I should be dropping a video on that tomorrow, y'all. Kid Capri actually responded. Let me go to his page right here. Hold on real quick. Where's that other video at? Bro, I know I just seen this shit on this nigga page. I be trying. Okay, here you go, right here.
If you want to fight, nigga, we can do it. Bitch ass nigga, if you want to fight, nigga, we can do it. Y'all niggas suck. Don't hug me, bitch. Y'all niggas suck. Play my new shit, nigga. Play it. Play badass bitches. Y'all are horrible DJs. Now, I came here tonight to promote for y'all and have a good ass time and have a great time. But you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna sit here and let these hoe ass niggas like this shit is acceptable. I'm a real ass nigga, dog. My album just came out today. My album just came out today. Play my new shit, dog. We gon' start this shit, alright. I want some bad. Get out the way. I don't like you, dog. I want some bad.
He reached out and extended to get out the way, and the security right there. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. This is a thing. Now, I don't know if this response right here was directly.
You know what I'm saying?
Was directly. I don't know if this response right here is an old interview, but this is an interview where he's talking about the DJs. But this is it. I'm guessing this is this response. Hold on. Then why I can't hear this shit?
Oh shit!
Last night, right?
Around
So it was, the DJ was fucking up.
You got Poppy last night, right? Poppy?
Cussed him out, pushed him off his computer, started DJing. It's like, fuck this guy.
Damn.
I'm different when I'm on tour. Like, we range, you know what I'm saying? It's rock and roll, dog. Like, there's me professionally, and then there's me, like, the real spirit of this shit. I'm gonna live it. Like, you know what I mean? I do what I do. I'm very respectful, but when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Gotta learn your
lesson. And that's the weird part is, like, why was he not, like, why was the DJ fucking up?
Because he needed to be spanked. Because these kids don't get spankings these days. That's what it was. Timing was off. He was talking during my set. Spun the song back in the middle of it. Not just like regular shit. He was fucking up.
No,
I was like, you got a lot of nerve, kid. You need to learn your lesson. Somebody got to cuss you out so you know to never do this shit ever again in your life. Like, that's how we came up.
Yeah.
But everybody got so coddled.
So, I want y'all to know, nigga.
But we squabbling, my nigga. Yes.
Like, we squabbling. You look, hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Catch me in the wrong city or the wrong place, nigga. I might clear the room. Like, if you put your hands on me, you with your security. Man, I might clear that hoe out, nigga, just being honest.
Put your hands on a nigga.
Yeah.
Everything else is out the window.
He been doing all that, the working out and shit.
And that's what I was finna get to, bro. I saw that nigga Wiz. Hey.
Punching in the gym and shit.
Don't let that in him. Hey, nigga, like my nigga.
He try to get active.
Let me tell you like this, Wiz Khalifa. Like that nigga Cal Wayne say, nigga, fuck you working out, nigga. My personal trainer told me how to duck and go to the trunk, nigga.
You feel me?
Fuck all the working out. My personal trainer taught me how to duck, dash, and get to the trunk.
You understand?
I don't know if niggas know what that mean. If niggas know, nigga. Don't be putting your hands on nobody, my boy.
That DJ, he a better brother than me.
Yeah, but them niggas some little Asians, bro.
That's probably why he pulled that shit.
Yeah, Wiz, you can't.
That's probably why. That's one thing I don't like is a motherfucker that picks and chooses their battles.
Wiz, you 0-2 this year, my boy.
Cause he had a little spat with Gilly. He ain't want no smoke with Gilly.
Wiz is 0-2 this year.
So why you gonna go off on the little Asian guy? Like, you know, I ain't feeling that. Had that same energy with everybody. Like, you know, that's my thing. Like,
you 0-2 this year when it comes to viral moments.
Right.
You was 0 and you was 2, my boy. Wiz, I don't know if you was drunk. Your time to clean this up was right there.
Right.
I don't know if you didn't remember, but them niggas came to that set Bro, you don't put your hands and move a nigga out the way
You
and
don't
dog the
touch
DJ
nigga,
out,
like,
bro. Like, if you ain't feeling the nigga, you ain't feeling the nigga. You could have went down there, hey man, we gotta rock this whole little bit better, bro. What
There's
you
ways to
doing,
go
my
about
nigga?
it, exactly.
But you was little boy in that nigga, bro. And
at that point, we got a squabble. All
Hey.
right, Psh, man.
oh, D Brown, Big Amp is not. I don't fight, my nigga. Like, I gotta know you to fight you. I don't give a fuck. I don't start beef. I'm not. I don't.
So if a motherfucker come in your direction
Yeah.
with some bullshit, it's justifiable.
Hey, look here.
'Cause you
I
laid
want to make
back.
this very clear to anybody else.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm not starting beef with nobody. I'm not fighting nobody. If we don't fuck with each other, we don't fuck with each other. But don't come up to me and it's a security guard there and your entourage there and you talking crazy to me in front of all these people
we gonna have a problem.
and little boy in me, because I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
We gonna have a
You
problem.
obviously already turned up and think you the shit because you work out. Now I'm gonna be like, hold on, nigga, what we finna do? Because I can't let you hold me in front. You're not finna hold me, period.
Yeah, I
but
would
you
say
damn sure ain't finna hold me in front of the world.
Yeah,
Y'all, let me ask y'all niggas this,
private.
because I live in the real world. Let's
Yeah.
keep it real. Because I would have stalled off on Wiz, my nigga.
Goddamn right. We would have had to fight. We would have to tell that
But guess
motherfucker
what?
up.
But guess what? His partner's gonna jump in.
That's cool.
They supposed to.
That's
This
cool.
how niggas die, nigga. This is how niggas die. But he picked and choose. He
Yeah,
know.
and I can't respect
He
that.
wouldn't do that to a nigga. That's not solid, bro.
I can't respect that. Now, if he had that same type of energy with everybody,
Yeah.
then anybody, okay, yeah, you know, that's
I'm not
that's-
on that, bro. I'm
but
not finna play with no nigga. I'm
Yeah.
not beefing with my brothers. I'm not beefing with nobody, my nigga.
You can't pick and choose. That one thing, win, lose, or draw, I don't give a fuck. I'm not picking and choosing my battles.
Nah.
I'm gonna squabble up with any nigga, and if it go in another direction, I'm down with all that bullshit too.
Yeah.
But picking and choosing, nah.
We don't do that,
Wiz,
bro.
we know you're not built like that.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even more. You know
Taylor
what I'm saying?
gang, nigga.
That's really what this conversation is about.
Yeah, you
if
not
you was a
built like
nigga,
that.
if you was a nigga that came in the game like that, we wouldn't even be having
We'll
this
be like, oh, that
discussion.
nigga Wiz on that
Wiz
bullshit
on the
again.
bullshit.
But you not even with that,
That
bro.
nigga done put some weight on, got his money up, and you starting to see a lot of different type of shit with Wiz, bro. It is what it is.
Let him in.
Shout out to the Taylor gang, because they would have rolled for bro, because that's what they
They would
supposed
have
to
to whoop
do.
my ass in there.
They
I ain't gonna lie.
they supposed to
would've-
ride,
they would've
but
had
you
to whoop
can't
me.
do that whole ass shit to niggas, bro.
I ain't even gonna cap. Anybody who know me know they would have had to whoop me.
So we there though. What you think, Boogie? Well, you already said what you said. Yeah, you know.
They ain't gonna have to whoop me. And
We respectable brothers over here, bro. You ain't never got to worry about us three tripping with you, even Pete. Nigga, we ain't finna be disrespecting no man.
Exactly.
This nigga got kids and a wife at home. It's females all in this club, man.
Exactly.
You making this nigga feel bad. The nigga Kid Capri responded and said, we got eye.
Yeah.
Kid Capri, a legendary
We
DJ.
would have got the fuck down. Like,
For
nigga,
sure.
like you tripping. You
Nah,
tripping,
for
homeboy.
real.
Y'all would have had to whoop my ass in that
If you
club.
would have been that nigga already, bro, nobody wouldn't have been saying shit.
Right. But y'all still would have had to whoop my ass.
Yeah,
in that club,
yeah.
regardless of who you like. Fuck
Okay,
that.
Sauce Walker don't do shit like that, right? He don't do that type of shit to
He
people.
actually very humble,
Respectful,
and very
humble.
respectful.
That nigga cool in
He
a bitch.
cool. That man
Okay.
cool as a fan. I ran into him at Bad Shop.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like
Sauce a real nigga.
don't know me from a can of paint. What's up, big homie?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
That's
he
him,
don't, He
bro.
don't give you that vibe. He give you the vibe like, bro, this nigga is
Now
like.
let's say this, right? If Sauce was to spaz out one day in the club, which he not gonna do that to no fan or no DJ or nobody, but if he was to, what you gonna say? It's
shit,
like,
me and Sauce got to get down.
but no. I'm saying you wouldn't feel a way. You be like, all right, that nigga Sauce tripped out on me.
Like, oh, Sauce
Because you
is
know
all
he
right.
be turned up. You
He
know
be
he be
turned
turned
up,
up.
yeah.
But he wouldn't do no
But
shit like
I don't
that.
see him doing that
That's
shit.
a bad example. Let me give a different example of a nigga who just be doing wild shit and tripping. Who be fucking just wilding out on
'cause
people
Sauce
all the
cool.
time.
He damn
Sauce
everybody
don't
in the
do that
store.
shit. Sauce is humble. But I'm just saying, people you see getting into it with niggas. Let me just say that. If it's a nigga who are like Wack 100 or somebody, you see him get into it with a
Yeah.
nigga about some bullshit.
Right.
All right, nigga, you done had like 5 or 6 rap beefs online already, or different type of beefs. You always talking about getting down. So we
Yeah.
expect you to be looking to
We
fight
expect you to
somebody.
be on that. You're right.
But nah, nigga, you don't be on that at all, Wiz. Nah, that shit weak, bro. Like, yeah, that shit weak, bro. And that's just what it is. But we'll move on from that.
Goddamn Wiz.
So Will Smith apologizes for the slap.
Oh,
this
you
is
did?
pretty short and sweet to me. I'll get y'all take on it.
Okay, I ain't know he apologized.
Will Chris Rock responded to my understanding, kind of made it to like, hey man, he not really looking forward to this conversation or not really concerned with it with Will Smith, but Will Smith apologized to him, Tony Rock, and his family, his mother, and everything like that. So I feel like I covered that a lot. We talked about it a lot on here. I did want to at least come on here and acknowledge that he did formally come out, sit down, and apologize to Chris Rock.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I can dig that.
But I ain't gonna lie, the other side of me today, I'm like, man, fuck that nigga Chris Rock. Nigga, you ain't stand up for yourself, nigga. Fuck you. Like, straight up, nigga. Fuck all that bully shit, nigga, man. Fuck that. Man, nigga put his hands on you, nigga. It's up, nigga. Fuck that, Chris Rock.
We gotta go for what
nigga,
we
I don't
know.
want, nah, nigga, we gotta punch, nigga. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. Hey, to all my little niggas out here, don't ever let no nigga slap you, bro.
Slap?
You never come back from that, nigga. Nah,
Slap?
nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. Chris Rock, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, nigga. You should have fought that nigga, bro. You grown, nigga. If you was a teenager, I would understand, bro. You was a nigga trying to grow up. You wasn't a man yet, bro, but you a man, bro. You ain't got to be no tough, nigga. You a man, though, my nigga. You don't never let no man slap you, nigga. Professional, on TV, job on the line. Fuck nah, nigga. I'm finna tackle that nigga, bro. Straight up, nigga. We finna get on, nigga.
I'll take
Fuck
that ass whooping. You ain't slapping me. I ain't fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
However it turned out is however it turned out, but we gonna get down. You can't.
He did apologize though. Will apologize, but
I respect him for but Chris, come on, man. I still got the same stance that I had when it happened. Like, come on, bro.
I ain't like that shit.
Man.
I don't like that shit.
No,
I don't like
you gonna
that
have
shit.
to. You gonna have to do whatever you gotta do to me. But if you slap, you might.
I can never be rich enough to get slapped.
Nah, fuck that.
I can never be.
I'm gonna forget I'm rich if a nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
All that shit out the window. We got to. Hey, man. I ain't saying I'm the toughest nigga, but we gonna fight.
Ain't no amount of me.
We gotta go ahead and get that. You slap me, nigga? Oh, no. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. And then I'm gonna be outside waiting on you with that issue. Hey, shit, fuck that. Cause you slapped me, nigga. I can see we had a disagreement and then we just, we went to punching. Okay, we could punch and go on about our business. But once you slap a man, that's saying, nigga, that's spitting on a nigga. I have negative motherfucking respect for you. Like, nah, fuck that. You can't apologize to me for. It's certain disrespect that just fuck that. Nah.
That's that.
Me and Will would have been fighting like a motherfucker. I'd have been in that parking lot waiting on Will ass, just dead ass, nigga. Nigga, hell no.
For sure.
Slap your bitch, nigga. You not slapping me.
Oh, me,
Yeah,
yeah.
you feel me? Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna catch a life sentence behind a nigga slapping me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Fuck that. Like, you can say it's a prideful thing. Fuck what you talking about. That's what I'm standing on. Hell no.
Yeah, man, for real.
Nigga, that's an elegant punch, nigga.
You understand?
Nigga ain't trying to get hit like that, nigga.
You don't
What
think
you
highly
talking
enough for
about?
me to even punch me, nigga. You slap me. Oh,
Slap
no.
me,
Fuck
nigga.
that, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to call my boy
That
Ray
nigga
Head.
was too flamboyant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to call my boy Ray Head from the county and say, bro, I need you, man. This nigga that slapped me and I done fucked over him.
Nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you know you ain't that nigga, that's why you got to keep you some on deck, nigga. Make a phone call. Hey, nigga, catch this nigga outside. Nigga, we gonna put this out to the public.
Yeah,
Will Smith gets jumped by unidentified men after the show.
Exactly.
I would have left it in the air like I would have went to the gram and posted some drill music, nigga.
You
Like
know what I'm saying?
how the rappers do, they go post some ignorant ass music after something go down.
Nah,
I'ma
real.
claim it without claiming
I
it,
hate
nigga.
that
Like,
happening,
yeah.
Chris, but it's hard to stand up for you when you ain't stand up for yourself, bro.
Yeah,
Like, ain't no nigga slapping me, nigga. You gonna have to tell a nigga how you beat me up before you tell him you slapped me.
Nah, for real.
And then we still gotta get at it.
You ain't gonna be able to apologize because I'm already got my lick back, nigga.
You not apologizing for slapping me because, nigga, man, woo, I never been slapped, but if a nigga ever, man, hey, man.
But yeah, man. That's
I
fine.
just hope that I never find myself in a situation where a nigga think he gonna slap me. Yeah, fuck that.
That ain't it, bro.
gonna lie.
Niggas, men don't do shit like that, bro. That nigga.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even slap another man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what I think about you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, cause I slap the shit out of a nigga though. if you right there, nigga, and you on some bitch, especially if you on some bitch shit, and you up there with that bitch. I lie to just slap the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It just depends on how flamboyant the nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Like you acting like, all right, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. Hit you right in your shit.
I gotta retract that. I don't know, cause it's shit. It just depends on what mood you catch me in.
That's what I'm saying. You know how a
but
nigga
as far
be.
as a nigga slapping me, I'm probably gonna catch. I'm probably gonna
your
catch
bitch ass up, nigga.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take that life sentence behind that one, man. Nigga can say whatever they want out there in TV land, but I ain't. Nah,
Cause I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Will Smith really he handles shit out there.
Handle the shit out there, nigga.
He walked up and slapped shit out there, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
All these niggas, man.
Go
look
to the
how
award.
big,
Go to the award.
He's a bully, man. He's way
go
bigger.
Go to the award,
He's
nigga. Stop playing. Look, nigga, that one of the stop. Go to the award, nigga.
That shit don't mean nothing.
Do what you was supposed to do up here, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Tall, short, whatever. Like, nah, fuck that. We gonna get on. You gonna have to go on and you gonna have to go on and beat me up or whatever. But we gonna get on. Like, hey, fuck that. I rather take a loss in a fight than have a nigga slap me. Sure. No, bro, don't let me have that bitch on me neither. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be. I got to take care of my business, bro. Like,
for sure. But that's that, man.
Shout out to Chris Rock, though, man. He a way better man than me. I ain't reached that point in my life yet. Nah, probably never will.
So also, man, Lil Durk had an incident this week, man. I think that was Lollapalooza. Lil Durk was performing at.
Shout out Durk, easy,
and
man.
The firework part of the stage set went off while he was stepping over it, so the explosion happened in his face. Yeah. It was smoke and everything right there. He then took a picture afterwards, and he said he had finished the set, but he had all this shit covered up all across his face and said he's focusing on his health right now, and he gonna be kicking it with his family and shit like that right now. So I don't know how bad it is. We shall see. That's pretty much that, bro.
Man, I hope this shit don't affect his
man.
vision.
Shout out to Durk, man.
Like that, cause that shit, man.
Yeah, cause that shit could take out your eyes.
You know what I'm saying?
Never know. Get third-degree burns. All type of weird shit can happen.
I was just gonna say,
like,
shit. And that's crazy, like, cause I think it was WrestleMania 29. When Triple H was making his entrance, they was doing the dry ice smoke, and the shit actually caused second-degree burns on his side and on his arm. So that shit is real. Like, I hope that don't affect his vision or what I'm saying. I hope he make 100% recovery on that one, man. Like, cause that shit can turn out real fucked up.
Prayers out for
Durk, man, on that, man.
Sure.
And I seen some dude, I don't even know this dude. He had posted some shit like,
oh yeah, that's
like
we good.
It's just certain shit like, what the fuck? Come on,
that's something else with them. That's some whole shit.
Right, but
that's what they gonna do that. That's what they do. Like they got that issue like that. So
I can see it's deep like that.
Yeah, that's what them. So that's that. Yeah.
I just hope he make 100% recovery, a full recovery, man, because that shit can fuck motherfuckers up, man. Yeah. That shit can fuck your vision off and all kind of shit. So shout out Durk, man. I hope he get well soon. Take your time, chill with your family, get your health right. And him, he gonna bounce back with some hard shit.
Sure. Shout out Durk, man. It's tough. Also, Gucci Mane, before we get into the sports, man, Gucci Mane had dropped a song about dissing the dead and acknowledging where he went wrong, get with it, and he wants the young rappers to stop dissing the dead. I like it. Somebody needed to do it who was a part of that. And to be honest with you, Gucci did not start the dissing of the dead, and rappers did not start dissing the dead because of Gucci.
Right.
That Truth song came out after Chief Keef and them hit. I really just keeping it all the way 1,000. I rock with Gucci. I feel like Gucci went and jumped on some young nigga shit when he did that.
Right.
When he did the Truth song. Chief Keef and them already was out doing the Chicago niggas was already doing they shit. I felt like he went and was like, you know what? This is a wave now. Yeah. These young niggas doing it. The older rappers were always trying to find ways to appeal to the younger audience. That was the wave that everybody was talking about. all the little YouTube, Instagram, Twitter beef shit. He saw that opportunity. He went and used it, and he's now coming back. He did the shit. What was that? 2 years ago with the verses.
Oh, the verses, yeah. We would have told that motherfucker up. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
But I never been a fan of that shit. I never thought that was cool. Like, you just don't. It's just some shit like. It's pointless to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how deep the beef is. If a nigga dead, man, yeah, he say, man, whatever problems we had, but I'm not finna speak on a dead person, you know what I'm saying? Especially in a negative content, you know? Not even in private, I wouldn't even do it. I damn sure ain't gonna do it in public. That's just on some, you know, on some real shit. It's some shit I wouldn't do. I had never been a fan of that, man. Me and my brother was having a conversation about that, and bro was like, man, I ain't shit. If we got a problem, if it's whatever, man, fuck that nigga. But I'm like, I'm telling bro, like, nah, that ain't, nah, that just ain't, it ain't the thing to do. It ain't just ain't, it's not cool. Like,
niggas never did that in my 20 years. When that shit came out, I was maybe early 20s when the Chief Keef and shit hit. I was young.
See,
I never saw that. You know what I'm saying? I never saw that. I was early. I was young, but I was like, okay, I grew up already in Houston. Nobody in Houston ever dissed anybody dead on the record or on the song. So I just feel like I would be lame as fuck to start doing some shit that some teenagers invented. You know what I'm saying? As a nigga and knowing where it came from and the meaning behind it. Now it's became a clout chasing thing, and I'm just like, bro, why walk around with that? Now, for them, that is actually not Chicago's original culture. That's the new culture in Chicago.
Right.
And then the guys, they really created it as a thing for they fallen ones. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a respect thing, but then the ops take it. It made it to some other shit.
Keith made it popular.
It just carried on to be something
he's
different.
not even doing. He been to announce that shit. He been denounced it. Ben said he wasn't on that shit no more. What's homie name? Now I was gonna say the only thing that I knew about disrespecting the dead that I can remember. I know it happens in gangs, but when I seen Colors back in the day, he was marking out the members' names on the wall. So I seen something else. I knew in LA when they cross a nigga shit out on the wall or put a nigga name up and cross it out. I looked at that as like, okay, you disrespecting the dead nigga, but it wasn't in songs.
It wasn't in songs.
It was just
it's
like this some street shit.
They kept it in the streets.
And LA shit on some street shit. I knew that they did that out there, but like on music, nah, bro. But I like what Pookie always said about that shit, bro. He always kept it. Like, his takes on that type of shit, bro, really was always on some good shit that I liked what we done talked about on here before. Whatever Pookie would say and speak on about that, bro. Like, the energy that shit creates, bro.
Yes. For real, man.
It's bad energy, bro.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Like,
if you dish it out, it's coming back.
It's coming back to you, bro.
That bitch a boomerang. I'm just gonna slap shit out
you. Never get a warning, nigga. They're not gonna tell you tomorrow's gonna be the day it's coming.
Hey, you know what's crazy though, bro? Man, we all get signs of the time, man.
True.
We all get signs that, man, hey, chill out with this whole ass shit, boy.
Yep.
This shit here gonna get you killed, boy. You better stop, boy. You know what I mean? And niggas don't listen to that shit.
Exactly.
I specifically remember Pookie talking about that Mo 3 situation, bro.
Right.
When we were talking before, and it was just like the power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's real. Yeah.
The power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn.
Talking to a dead man.
I never agreed with it. Then Draco the Ruler situation was so wicked. I did a video on that when his brother was like, he asked him to change the lyric of him speaking up his own death.
Right.
Pac and Biggie, the album was Life After Death. Pac was Machiavelli on the cross like Jesus Christ. Like, what in the
sometimes
you think about it. He speaking about people murdering him. You know what I'm saying? Come killing him, kicking in the door. All this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't made a video going to heaven and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, bro, like, and this is just my take on it, especially with the rappers and shit, and you know what I'm saying? when you making these songs and shit, that shit become damn near like a ritual. Cause you got everybody saying it over and over and over again. Playing your videos, so it's damn near like they praising upon your death in a sense of a certain way, because a lot of people start idolizing people. You know what I'm saying? Not saying them they put them in a godlike state, but damn near. You know what I'm saying? But then when you you put that shit out, that shit just become like a thing that's over and over until that shit happen to you. You know what I mean?
Man.
It be
like
crazy,
that boy
bro.
8 Ball said on that song with Lloyd, money blind players turn them into evil spirits. Niggas dying trying to live out these old rap lyrics.
Facts.
Niggas is dying trying to live out these rap lyrics for real, man.
Every day.
It's wicked. But nah, Torn, man, Gucci Mane got the song out, bro. Y'all check it out. You know, he speaking. Salute to Gucci for taking the stance on that. We needed somebody to do it.
I was just gonna say that's real big of him, even though, you know, because I've been seeing the growth in Gucci, man.
Nah, for real.
I've been seeing the growth, and I can
I
can salute that, man, because the man used to be a goddamn fool.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, we all get older and you know, look back on shit like oh man, I was tripping, man. And I'm just glad he was able to catch his snap and realize, man, I was tripping when I was doing that shit. And for him to come out and say that is good, because you know, a lot of these young niggas, they idolize Gucci.
Man,
you know
they gravitate to him, man. Mr. Icy, man.
Exactly. So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, somebody with a voice came out and
it will eventually get corny to do that shit, though. It's gonna play out eventually.
Yeah, you know,
it really is already. You know what I mean?
Amongst niggas like us, you know, we've been corny.
But it's gonna fade out in the rap game eventually.
Yes,
like
true.
That's not gonna be the way to get on in a few years.
Right.
It lasted for a pretty long time. There's still gonna be people doing it. It's not gonna completely eventually go all the way away, but it's going to eventually become less of a thing going on.
Yes.
So, nah, man, take us out with the sports, Torn.
Man, your boy Deshaun Watson, man. They tried to, you know, they was trying to hang him, man, but 6 games is the suspension, man. 6 games. And what's good about that is when they worked his contract, it don't even matter. Even if he would have got suspended for the whole year, he ain't doing nothing but making $1 million this year. The bag is coming next year and then the years after that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the NFL for hearing both sides. You know what I'm saying? Roger Goodell actually surprised me on this one. He surprised me. I ain't gonna lie. He surprised me. I thought he was gonna ride with this old racist motherfucker we got down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he listened to both sides, and then once a bunch of that shit got thrown out, it's like they really ain't had no choice. And it's okay, we just gonna give him the 6 games just on the strength of, you know, okay, these allegations were brought up, man. But I'm happy for Deshaun Watson that he finally got that shit behind him. Now he still, to my understanding, still is facing a couple of civil suits. But you know, that's, you know, I think that shit's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, solved or whatever, swept under the rug, however, you know. But 6 games, that's cool. I'm glad for that. We had the NFL that started the training camps, the mandatory training camps. Julio Jones is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Now, this is gonna be some interesting shit. Some interesting shit, man. You got TB and Julio. Now, a lot of people been hitting me talking, man, Julio ain't got it no more, man. You got Julio fucked up. Julio still got it, brother. Julio still got it, man. So that's going to be some interesting stuff to see down there in Tampa with the Bucks. The Kevin Durant Celtic talks, they done kind of died down a little bit, but it's still talks going on, you know what I'm saying? It's still talks. Jaylen Brown was like, shit, I mean, hell, I really ain't offended by it. Like, this is KD we talking about. I know this is business. I like the way he handled the situation. He wasn't in his feelings about it or nothing. He was like, shit, this is Kevin Durant. This top 3 in the league. Like, you know what I'm saying? For my name to even be mentioned in that it's an honor. You know what I'm saying? I want to remain a Celtic, but I mean, shit, this KD we talking about. So I appreciate the way he handled that, man. The Stroh's playing right now. Can somebody hit me with the score, man? You know, I'm trying to keep a little tab on them boys to see how they doing. James Washington left practice today. He used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a wide receiver. Yeah, he left practice today. I'm thinking it's a fractured foot, per ESPN for what they saying. Juju Smith-Schuster, my boy, you know, he went to KC, you know, but that's still my boy. He had a little hamstring injury. Hopefully he all right. Ain't too much been going on. You know, they got the mini camp that just started. But I want people to pay attention to Jackson State this year. You know what I'm saying? Because Dion was doing an interview, and the reporter asked him would he play Alabama. And this is the realest shit I ever heard any coach say. He was like, no, we not into putting our athletes at risk for a check. We not into that. He was like, see, the only difference between those Power 5 schools and HBCU schools is the linemen. He was like, the talent is there, receiver-wise, quarterback-wise, running back, defensive back. It's them big dogs in the middle, though, that make the difference. He was like, ain't no way. He's like, I'm not no fool. Ain't no way we can compete with them. And I'm not going to put my kids, my boys, in harm's way for a check. So shout out to Deion Sanders for that, man. We need more coaches like that. You know what I'm saying? And so if I was a daddy and had a son that was going off to college, I would want my son to go play for a coach like that, man.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Deion Sanders, man.
That was some real shit.
Shout out to everybody that be supporting them too, bro. I see Lil Wayne be up there. Different players, Wallow and Gilly be there.
Yeah.
Even Brittany Renner bullshit ass be pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be supporting. They had her come speak to the players about trapping them. But the players
about entrapment.
About how to spot IG. I was like, boy, this is some crazy shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They need to hear that news.
They need to hear that.
Some of them niggas still gonna take the bait.
I see
PJ Washington just popped up and posted another chick that he with. Everybody's like, boy, that nigga don't learn, boy.
Don't learn, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with having more kids, bro, but it's kind of like, damn, nigga, take your time, bro. You got a long life to live, my boy.
What I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Got a long life to live.
Long life to live. Next week, I think around the 10th, we got the NFL preseason starting, man. NFL preseason gonna be, yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you.
That's the Wednesday, the 10th of Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So it should be the 11th then, because I know
Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, but 56 Sports Talk will be coming to you guys in the next couple of weeks. I got some notes that I've been writing down. I ain't gonna give y'all all the sauce, but just know, man, your boy finna be back on it, man. Your boy finna be back on it. And that's pretty much about it for the sports, you know. So we really ain't got too much going on with the sports right now. Everything's kind of at a standstill. Baseball, you know, shit. We got the Astros, they lead in the AL, and the Dodgers are leading in the National League. So, you know, shit, we'll see how that plays out.
For sure.
That's about it for the sports, man. Ain't too much been going on, man. It's really been the same old. We'll let you know if anything progresses with the KD trade, with the KD and the Celtics trade talks. And that's really about it, man. So just shout out to all the supporters, man. You know what I'm saying? 56 Sports Talk will definitely be coming right back to you, man.
More content coming,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We working on it. We missed the clips this week, man. We was slow on them, but I'm about to start getting myself on a real strict schedule.
Man,
So
you
Nez
and me
can work
both.
on all these clips, work on all this content we need to get out as a Studio 56 content, all the content we got it
Yes.
coming. We gonna get it done. Them vlogs is coming. More interviews is coming. I got so much work backed up, but I know I be having to drop certain shit to keep, you know, the supporters occupied with the
Yes.
requests for the news and the trending topics. So I need to really just start making sure I get up and try to get my shit done on a better schedule. Sometimes it don't work like that because it might be something that happened at 4 in the afternoon type shit that I gotta do it 3 or 2. But this week I think I'm gonna be a little tied up. I got some shit I'm trying to work on at the crib. So this week gonna be tough for me. But next week, man, I'm really gonna try to come in here and get a lot of shit more done, like with interviews and content and making sure we put more clips on that Studio 56 shit and everything like that. But I'm going to keep content coming on Urban Politicians every day, but we finna have a whole realm of things coming over here. For sure.
And I know I keep telling y'all that, but hey, man, just
It's
know,
coming, bro.
just
It's
know, I'm getting up. I'm writing these notes. I'm getting this shit together. And what I done got better at in the last couple of weeks is writing my goals down. You know what I'm saying? So that way every morning I'm getting up, I know I need to do this. And I'm going to surprise Pookie ass. I'm going to pull up one day, you know what I'm saying, real soon.
guy.
I'm going to surprise my boy and pull up, hey, man, I'm ready to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got to go ahead and buckle down and make that shit work, man. But I'm going to do it, man, because I owe it to y'all, man, because y'all been staying down, man.
And we actually got the whatchamacallit coming too, bro. Studio 56, Pookie gonna have the hoodies coming.
Oh yeah,
this winter.
Got that
And I'm gonna for
sure.
sure. I'm gonna try to do a drop on some tees real soon. I've been talking to some graphic designers, but the Studio 56 and Urban Politicians hoodies, I'm gonna have hoodies this winter regardless.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you said that.
I'm gonna have hoodies.
I actually got a question about the apparel, and I told I gave the right answer. I really freestyled, but I gave the right answer. I was like, man, it's coming this week, this winter, man. It's coming.
This winter for sure. Yeah, hoodies coming this winter regardless, no matter what. But I want to get some good quality shirts. It drops before I come out with them and have. I'm working. I've been talking to some graphic designers we gonna line some shit up because I want y'all to be dripped when y'all buy this shit, man. I want to be
I ain't
quality.
gonna lie, cause nigga ain't putting out no bullshit.
Right.
Oh, me, I swear to God.
And see, I know like simpler is better. You know, nigga come with simple stuff and it be lit. I just don't want to come through and nigga throw a price tag on it, man. Y'all give me $50 for this shit, then it don't be good. I want that shit to be right for y'all where y'all can wear it and look cool in it, be simple, player fly type shit. But
cause I know, nigga, I'm gonna be more, you know what I'm saying, on the. You feel me? Really, like I just can't let a nigga just make up no bullshit and just try to sell me that shit. Like nigga,
you a perfectionist. You gotta make sure that
because a lot of that shit, like especially on the drawing side, and just put like I can't just accept no bullshit. You know what I mean?
I trust me. I know how you feel. I'm still mad at my cousin for this fucked up ass tattoo. That bitch looked good on the paper, nigga. On the paper, that bitch was hard. And hey, shout out Maurice, nigga, because he always tell me, he's like, bro, you got to come let me fix that, bro. My name on that, bro.
Got your young hook, man.
I got a young hook, man. I was young and full of testosterone and goddamn, shit, that liquor got to us. And I was like, yeah, cuz, come on, hit me up.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, one of the coldest niggas in the city, man, Giovanni, man. Snake, man. I was getting tattoos by that young nigga when we was young, you hear me? Him and Monster, them, man, before they was... Just live, like talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I need to go holler at my boy though, man, because I got some shit, boy, that's hooked, boy. You hear me from throwback. And that little hoe got cold, boy. Shout out to Giovanni Artificial. Y'all in Houston, y'all go tap in with the homie.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? My boy, I watched that boy come from year to year. That nigga, he just Google it, man. He one of the hardest in the city,
Shout out to him, bro.
His name rang bells in the tattoo game for shit
sir.
show.
Artificial,
before I forget,
bro.
How many people in the chat right now?
It's 105.
105. If you are not subscribed to the Studio 56 podcast channel, go subscribe right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we need that.
Go type in Studio 56 podcast on YouTube. The channel will come up. Go subscribe to that channel. We're going to be coming with more content. The more subscribers we got on there, the more we'll be having more clips on there. So if y'all missed the show, y'all don't got time to watch the full playback, you could You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shout out to the baby Jedis, man. You know
shout out to the baby Jedis.
Shout out to the baby Jedis, man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, too.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mama, what you doing still up?
Joyce Clark, shout out to, everybody.
Shout out to Mama Clark, man. My mama, man, she's a motherfucking gangster, man. Shout out Mama Clark, man.
Shout out Tyson Garcia, my guy.
She really low-key an extortionist on the cool.
Tyson Garcia, who lied, Mase and Fivio.
Mama
Neither
Tour,
one of them
man.
is lying. It's about painting the image and wording.
Mama Tour, baby. I love
Mase
you.
is painting the image like he didn't do nothing that was kind of slick or
yeah.
kind of. He not lying. He just
swerving around.
He's swerving around.
His words just crazy.
He playing with the words, man. Finagling. He finagling with the wordplay. What else we got, man? Shout out to everybody at the Sneaker Summit, man. My guy, I shouted out they kicks on my last post on Instagram. On their Instagram, my boy, he got his own little table. They had their table there. Who else I want to
My boy say,
I ran into a few people that knew me up there at the Sneaker Summit that watched the channel. Shout out to every time I go out on Sunday, somebody know me.
When they said velour tracksuit, big ass.
Say, where is his
And he an old East Coast nigga. That nigga Tyson Garcia.
With the butters on that bitch, you know what I mean?
Tracksuit.
Yes, sir.
But it was one night. I don't know if Tyson Garcia
I don't
was
want
in
no
there.
trouble, Mama Toyota. I don't want no trouble.
Nah, we don't want no trouble. Shout out to my T-Lady too, man. I don't think she watched the live streams, but she do watch like every video I drop. So
Shout out Mama
to her. Yeah, shout out to Mama Politicians.
Mama Politician.
Man.
She watch every
Mama
video,
spokesman, man. This is the spokesman, man.
Man,
You
we
real
working,
shit.
man.
You gotta get that on the back of the gear too, man. The
You right,
spokesman.
huh?
Yeah, shit. The spokesman, real talk.
Bro, I be like that. I be coming up with all these little names and titles and sayings
I'm fucking with that one though. The spokesman, yeah.
Come here,
Off the
boy.
fly.
Hold on, man. Let my young nigga.
For sure.
Just come here, man. Come here, real quick, man. Say what's up to these folks, man. You know what I'm
What's
talking
up?
about?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
My
You
boy
gonna
been
say
here
that?
every podcast every week, man.
Yeah.
Get
Tell
on
them
that,
what's
get on
up,
the
man.
mic,
Tell them tap in, man.
Tell him tap in.
What's up?
Go.
Oh yeah, look, hey, another thing that's crazy. One of our biggest supporters is a 5-year-old.
Nah, facts.
My security guard.
Nah, facts.
My daughter, Ariana.
Yeah.
Shout out, baby daddy, love you. I'm talking about this girl. yo.
She be on there. She be on there.
I'm
For
talking
real,
about
all in the
what?
chat.
Watching and everything. And the girl don't go home. I mean, don't go to sleep till I walk in that door. I don't give a damn what time I come in that door. She gonna come around that corner. Hey, daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it be, just little shit like that just be like, that shit just warms a nigga heart, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
man.
that's one of our biggest supporters. She be asking me, can she get on the show? I be like, Mama, what you gonna talk about? Like, but one night I'm gonna bring her up here though.
Nah,
Like,
for real. Got to one
Yes,
day.
sir.
Nah, facts, man.
We here, man. We rocking, man. We appreciate everybody who be supporting, man. Like I said, go turn up the Studio 56 podcast channel.
Yes, sir. Can we get some of them?
Shout out to Pete on the ones and twos.
The man is the mastermind.
Tap
man.
into Pookie Cuts also, man.
Yeah, man.
And we got
yeah,
more coming, man. Oh, yeah, they also caught, before I forget, let me put my headphones on for this shit. Y'all almost forgot.
Walker, I see you in that chat.
Gotta hit the
Thing.
stove, give me something to drink real quick. But I wanted to let y'all know, shout out to, I think it was AC just sent me that. They caught the woman, or was that you, Pookie? I don't know. They got a hold to the woman who fucked over Emmett Till back in the day.
Yeah.
They pulled up to a spot. The woman that did that to Emmett Till, I don't know if they pressing charges on or anything, but they caught hold to her. She been off the radar for 20 years.
Bro, you gotta understand, she admitted to her shit, what she did to him. You know what I'm saying? I think she wrote a book and some more shit about capitalized off it and everything.
No shit.
Yeah.
So she's 88 right now. She been on the tuck for 20 years living with her son.
Man,
She old now, bro.
if it fit.
Hey, you know, shit, you ain't never too old to goddamn.
Hey, one thing about that murder, man, what they say in the South, murder.
Yeah, ain't no statute of limitations on that there.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
gonna
you,
get drugged.
Let me tell you like this right here, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 because
Goddamn right.
she did what she did. The lady that did that to Emmett Till, they done caught up to her. I don't know if they gonna press the line on her or not. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. They really need to be pressing the line on all these legislatures and people behind the scenes, these Republicans and Democrats, about pressing that line on racism, bro. That should be a hate crime that they was doing back in the day. No colors allowed, no blacks allowed. They should be charged for that shit, bro.
Fucking facts.
That's facts, my
That's
nigga.
hate crimes.
That's hate crimes, bro. Using your influence to press hate. So, nigga, yeah, what are charges at, nigga?
Exactly.
Shit, I ain't
Lock
stupid.
her up.
And I usually don't even be on this type of shit, but
Nah,
like
we on that
but
now.
we got to be on this shit, man.
Press-
Fuck
Bro,
that bitch,
bro,
man.
bro.
Fuck
Have
that
y'all
lady,
seen?
man.
Have y'all seen, bro? They like making a movie about that Emmett Till situation, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like a real movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This just me. I don't want to see no movie about Emmett Till.
Hell
Not saying like, you know what I'm saying? Our respect, condolences to the family. Our respect to everybody in that situation, the family. You know what I'm saying? Condolences, all that. But what I'm saying is, that's kind of like roots. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, it's kind of like black
12 years a
exploitation.
slave,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's kind of like one of those. Like,
Exactly.
Like, all right, we already have to know about it. I mean, keep the history going. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let that situation
That was
die.
just personal.
But that shit just like how y'all gonna show that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all gonna show it in the movie? You know
So
what I'm saying? Because if you ever
body
seen the
gotta be
pictures,
mutilated,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's
That
just
shit
like
is
that
shit bring
shit
chills
fucked
to
up,
the
bro.
nigga. I'm riding with AC on this one, man. Tie that bitch up to a horse and drag her funky ass.
Nah.
Like straight up, you know what I'm
You
saying?
say put on the back of the Levi pants.
Yeah,
huh?
all the rules go out the window when you dealing with a motherfucker like that.
Everybody, yep.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
niggas
saying? For real.
For real, bro. Niggas, yeah. All them niggas, bro. All we holler. They pressing that line on the lady. They pressing the line on the lady that did that to Emmett Till. True, that was direct. She calls his life, condolences to the family.
Nah, yeah.
But they pressing that line on the lady that did that to Emmett Till. All them cops, politicians, everybody that signed off hating on people because of they black. Man, they need to get a line pressed on them too.
Real
Bro,
fucking
you
shit.
gotta
I'm
think,
on that, nigga.
she got a young man not only killed,
Brutalized.
but his
but
death.
tortured,
But
nigga.
listen though, his death made national news and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they did some shit to a young man, nigga. When he wasn't even studying you. You know what I'm saying? You did that shit and caused a whole uproar. And then went on to live your life, raise your grandkids, and do all that. You know what I'm saying? So this shit crazy.
All them motherfuckers need to be held accountable with their sorry asses, man.
Prayers up to Emmett Till,
Prayers
entire
up to
family.
Emmett Till, to
God
his
bless
family.
his soul, man. Soldier for life, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. We on all streaming, everything, nigga.
Yeah, everything
SoundCloud,
moving, nigga.
Apple Music, anywhere you can listen to a podcast, motherfucking Spotify. I like how Spotify looks. Spotify got the best look on that shit. It's free too. Like I think all of them free. Podcast app free, but I know Spotify. That bitch just got the mode player set up. It's black in the background and shit. It just got the green outline. That shit clean. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my truck drivers. Them the people that be listening to us on them
facts,
apps.
man.
They be jamming. They be checking it out.
All my guys that be working, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boys, man.
Y'all niggas
They be
just keep
tapping
it
in,
alive.
letting us know.
my boy
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
KC be
That's why I had to go. I was like, man, I'm making my business. I got to upload them hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they be hitting me up
They want them hoes.
in the whoop. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
they
hey,
be
man,
wanting
what's
them
up?
hoes.
Shout out my boy KC, man. Bro be working the you know, if they got a Astros game, he working the Astros game. He do a lot of shit at the Cynthia Woods Pavilion.
Okay.
Bro, stay tapped in. He can run the podcast down to me better than I can run it down. Man, so shout out, man. We appreciate the support, man.
Shout out to the homie from Detroit, man, at camp. I ran into him at camp on Sunday, man. He told me, hey, man, I be tapped in everything you be doing, too, bro. Like, say I'm listening to all your shit,
know
man.
who's supporting,
You never
that's
know.
dope.
I was sitting in the cut one deep. He came up to me, hey, bro, you be on YouTube? He said, you urban politician? I said, yeah. He said, man, bro, I be on you, man. It's hard. It's love,
That's
man.
hard,
I appreciate y'all and everybody, man.
Make a
We
nigga feel-
appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
So we here, man. We going down through there, more content coming, more videos, all
Sir,
that,
we
man.
own
For
it,
sure.
man. Hey, and everybody, man, beware of the recession, man. It's real. You know what I'm saying? They try to distract us, man, but the recession is real, man. For real, man.
I'm about to get
All
back
right,
on
now
my
salute
stacking,
y'all. Be
man.
careful, man. Appreciate the
I'm finna
support.
put my money in the bank.
What?
for
I'm
the
trying
rainy
to tell
day.
you. Wait, that's